Alright, hello and welcome to another episode of the Hartlepool United Youth Academy Road to Glory Career Mode. I know it seems like it's all I'm doing at the moment. I apologise for that if it's getting boring, with it being the only thing on the channel really that's going on consistently. But as soon as I get to the end of this, as soon as we complete this career mode, we can go back to doing more stuff, different stuff as well. So I'm going to get through this career mode, hopefully before New Year. That is the game plan. Whether it comes to fruition, um, I guess we'll see. I'm going to be able to stream quite a bit more, I think, over the next few weeks, which maybe we'll try and grind out some of these episodes to try and get towards where we want to be with this Hartlepool team. So I guess we'll see what happens over the next couple of months. But I would like to do it before New Year, preferably. But anyway, welcome back, like I said, to another episode. So today we've got some difficult games. First of all, I'll show you the table. We are still defying expectations. I don't really know how, to be honest with you. Um, it's going a bit too good, I would say. I'm surprised it's gone this well, truth be told. So at the top of the table, Newcastle set on 36 points, Arsenal in second on 32. We're in third on 31. I knew the team was Premier League ready, but I didn't know it was to this extent Premier League ready. I'm not complaining either. Manchester City complete the top four as it stands. Spurs, Liverpool, and Chelsea all hanging around as well. United down in ninth, which is a bit of a concerning situation for them, but I'm sure they'll recover. They are the champions of Europe. They've got a very good squad. In the relegation zone, as we continue to read down, is Leeds United, Fulham, and Aston Villa as it stands. So that's where we're at. Today we have got 5 more games, the usual spiel, heading in towards the January transfer window of Season 7. We've got Leicester to kick off today, followed by an away trip to the Emirates to face Arsenal, which arguably would be the most difficult game of today. We then play Bournemouth at Victoria Park before we go to North London once again to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium to play Spurs, and then we finish off today at the Molineux against Wolves. And then next episode, we'll start off against Fulham, and we'll get into the January transfer window and see if we need anyone. I don't think we do. The fact that we're third with this team, to be honest, kind of shows that this team is very, very good as it is. And looking at the ratings as well, I tend to agree. Maybe a right back would be my only choice. But if we put all the best players in, every player now is either 80 rated or over, which is phenomenal growth from this whole team. Especially from some of these players who have been about since the start, like Moffat, like Rodriguez, like Wilson. Well, maybe not since the start, Wilson wasn't really, but Roberts as well. Some of these players from the start have grown phenomenally. We've got an incredible bench and a good stack of reserves as well. Some very upset reserves, to be fair, but some very good reserves too. So to be honest, I think this team is ready to go. If we do somehow defy odds and make Europe this season, but if we don't, then I'd understand. Maybe we fall a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised if we do fall a little bit. It's kind of surprising that we're still up this high, this far on into the season. I thought we'd have fallen by now, to be honest with you. I'm happy we haven't. So if you didn't see the last episode, um, this is what we did. We kicked off against Nottingham Forest, lost 2-1. A bit unfair, but it's the way she blows, unfortunately, sometimes. We then beat Norwich 3-2 with a last minute winner from Duncan Wilson. A 3-0 win over Fulham. A 3-2 win over Wolves, which I believe was won by Wilson again. And then we finished off last episode with yet another 3-2 win against Brentford. We're struggling a bit defensively, but we're able to score and turn games around, which is a good quality to have, I suppose. That winner, I think it was not yesterday, Monday. I think we had 2 goals in the 90th minute. I think Pelletier equalised as the clock struck 90, and then Rodriguez won it for us in injury time. It was a beautiful occasion. It was a fucking hell of a moment as well to keep us in third. If we'd lost that, we'd have fallen out of the top 4. So it was a big, big moment. But anyway, let's get into this then. We'll go through the pre-match press conference first, and then we'll see what we got in store today. What's up, Jordan? FIFA does Villa dirty. It really does. Because they had a good squad before I got promoted. I guess they've just been ripped apart since. New left back. No, we've got Moffat. Moffat's world class. And we've got Oriana as well as backup. Although that might be a summer adventure move, I guess, because we've got both those left backs now hitting their potential. And I think everyone knows who we would like to bring back to this club at this point. but we'd have to be in a Champions League place to do it. That's the thing, because Sutherland at the moment is with a Champions League side, or at least a side in Europe. So we need to somehow try and convince him to come back with European football. We've not been... What? Excuse me. We've not been struggling. We just won 4 out of our last 5. How are we struggling? If world class be shite, and I suppose he is, I'm a hater. Yeah, we can tell, mate. A very consistent left back throughout the series, except for... I mean, he's obviously had his mistakes, but so has everyone on this team. But Moffat is someone I would like to keep till the very end, even if they're not starting, because obviously we do want to bring the main man back. The man that we let go to improve. The problem is now, though, the team will not sell his players. He is too important for the club. So there might be a chance that we can't get him back purely because Antwerp don't have any fullbacks. Now, that could be an issue, but I've got a fix for it. If worst comes to worst, I do have a plan. Bear with me. What fucking league are they in? Antwerp. I don't remember. I don't remember what league they're in. This one, isn't it? No. Wait, what league are they in? Am I dumb? I mean, I am dumb, but it's the Belgian one, not the Danish one. Right. My thought process is, if we can't get Sutherland, which obviously we'd want to get, we could... They do have plenty of... They've got another left back. Oh, it's whatever. But anyway, we could, theoretically, sign another of their regens, swap them a fullback from our team, and then we would go in for Sutherland because they'd have an extra fullback. I think that's probably the way we would go, unless they find a way to figure it out. Because obviously this man, it's more of a when than an if, but we need to have European football in order to tempt him to come back. And also, Mariano Martinez, he's doing alright. Probably hit his potential at this point. Ajeda outgrew him, definitely, and some of the wingers we have outgrown him as well, so he never would have got in. I'm just going to quickly check Ajeda to see how he's done since his move. It's not been long, but since the summer I want to see if he's grown in any way, if it was a bad move. I think he stayed the same. I think actually it was 79 when we sold him, so he's got 1. But I think that was a smart move as well, because I think 80 was his potential. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to... ultimately, we'll have to, if we're going to get Sutherland and they can't sell him, we'll have to trade him a left back or a right back of ours. It'll probably be a left back. And Moffat won't be it. Oriana, maybe not. It might have to be one of the youth ones, like Ezra Jennings, perhaps, to act as collateral. Is there anyone got on loan as well? Moffat should do the job, no chance. But it might have to be Ezra Jennings, unfortunately. He's going to unload to Empoli when the window opens. And I don't think a right back would suffice. We've all got 2 of them anyway. So I think it would have to be Ezra Jennings if we had to do that plan. But then again, we might not even make Europe. We're all speaking in ifs and buts here. There's no absolutes going on at the moment. We have to figure it out when we get there. But that's just the idea in case we have to. In case we have to pull that off because they don't have enough cover. Rodriguez's dramatic late goal seals Hartlepool win. Rodriguez snatched a win for his team against Brentford when his dramatic late goal put Hartlepool United 3-2 up. Royal Antwerp drawing with Bodo Glimt. Speaking of Antwerp, we're on our minds, and they've shown there what they're doing. So the UEFA Champions League round of 16 draw will be drawn soon. We'll check the groups real quick before we go into his first game against Leicester as well. Just 'cause I'm curious more than anything. But Leicester up next, and it's going to be difficult because they're actually quite a good squad at this point. Anything else I need to cover? A Premier League player above November shortlist last episode. Duncan Wilson nominated for Hartlepool. Finally getting his fucking credit. Rodrigo for Liverpool. Enrique for Nottingham Forest. And Surge from Nottingham Forest as well. And it was Ramiro Enrique who ended up getting the player of the month for Nottingham Forest. Fair play to him, I suppose. But ultimately, I'm biased. And I think it should have been Wilson. And who will be 2028's Player of the Year? The Ballon d'Or nominations, I probably will forget to check this unless someone reminds me, but the shortlisted candidates for Player of the Year 2028 have been revealed today. Coaches, captains, selected media, and the fans will have a say in the coming weeks to decide which player deserves claim to the award. Pundits have suggested that Mbappe, Vinicius Jr., Foden, and Haaland all stand a chance of scooping the prize, which will be presented at the ceremony to be held this coming December. We're 7 seasons in and it's still the same people. But fair enough, I suppose. Buried my father 2 years ago. I haven't felt something painful, emotional since. That was until we sold Sutherland. Jesus Christ. But we will bring him back. It's more of a when than an if. I will do whatever it takes to bring him back to the club. I would like it not to be Oriana or Moffat that we have to use as collateral, especially not Moffat. Jennings, I think we could probably do without. He's probably quite a good little left back as well, but I think obviously doesn't compare to what we've got currently on the pitch. So let's get to his first game then against Leicester, and let's see how we go today. I wouldn't be surprised if we just lose all 5, to be honest. Some very good teams are coming up against this one first. The only one I really fancy my chances against is Bournemouth, and now I've said that, it's probably a team I'll lose to. Cochrane could come in. Gomez comes back in. We're going to go Bull Contreras today. It seems to be our best lineup, to be honest. Contreras has had 3 clean sheets in just 6 games, so he's very vital to this unit. Shabalala comes onto the bench, I think. It's Barlow. And I reckon that team is probably okay for the rest of it. I would like to give Duncan another game, but it's not going to be this game, unfortunately. And even then, Bournemouth will be a challenge as well, I've just thought, because they've got Tati Castellanos, who has been a bagsman so far in his Premier League season. I believe he's the top goal scorer. I think we'll go with that today against Leicester. It's strong, and it should do the job. So at Victoria Park, this is our team against Leicester. We've got Nielsen in between the sticks, Moffat and Gomez as the fullbacks, Bull and Contreras as the centre-backs. Contreras, criminally underrated for us. Diop CDM slash centre mid, Cochrane centre mid slash cam, Wilson off the left, Roberts off the right, with Blanchard and Rodriguez up top. Rodriguez captaining the side. One person I've forgotten to involve at all is, I'm sorry, Carlson, it's going to be Joshua Pelletier. After that important equaliser against Brentford, we've got to keep him around somehow in case we need him for another late goal. That's a strong Leicester side. They've got Guendouzi at cam, which is interesting. The biggest game for today is Manchester United versus Spurs, for anyone interested. But Rutter up top, he'll be quite good at this point. Gahey and Silva, if that's Antonio Silva, that would be a strong defensive unit as well. Plata off the right, Sumare Gomez. It's a strong side all over. But anyway, first game of today at Victoria Park, it's Hartlepool United versus Leicester City. I've been playing this game for about a year and I still can't hit a fucking free kick. It's a joke. Edge of the box, pretty much a tap in and I've skied it. Well, I'm not taking any shit then if I miss a free kick from now on, because he told me that, and I could just say, well, actually, you've not scored a free kick this year, mate. To be fair, I'm not very good at free kicks either. What are these camera angles where you can't see the fucking players? I might need to change stadium, honestly. There we go, guys. Oh, what are we saying today then out of 5? How many games are we winning? I backed myself for a healthy 3, I think. I reckon we win this one. We beat Bournemouth and we beat Wolves again, but I reckon we lose to Arsenal and Spurs. But then again, the way that the career mode's been, that's not really been our luck. We've usually beaten the big teams and lost to the smaller teams, so maybe it'll be the other way around. 6. We're going to win 6 games out of 5. We are insane, to be fair. Yeah, that is a disgusting back 4. It's a good midfield as well. My only question is Guendouzi at cam, but maybe it works, I don't know. The bench isn't incredible. But we'll win 6 games out of 5. I'm down for it, honestly. I would play the extra game just to get us into the January transfer window, but I've kind of got a sharp cough today that I have to go for, so I don't really have the time, unfortunately. But anyway, we'll get into it, and we'll hopefully get a couple of good dubs here. I'd like to beat Arsenal and Spurs, just purely because I've Beaten 2 out of the big 6 already. I've taken points off of all the big 6 so far, which is a big achievement. 10 out of 12 actually against the big 6. Beat Man United 2-1. Drew 2-all with Liverpool. Beat Chelsea 4-0. Beat City 3-1. Could have done a lot better there. I was trying to switch to him. I sent it back earlier. It was saved well at near post by Nielsen. So points, I'd take draws to be honest against Arsenal and Spurs. Then I can say I've taken points off of all the big 6. That would be a phenomenal achievement, season 1 in the Premier League. I realise I say phenomenal a lot, but it's kind of makes sense with this team. It's a brilliant unit. Oh, Wilson gets caught on his run through. Could be a problem here. Go tackle Contreras. He's so mean. Big fucking lumps always in the way. Oh, Moffat, mate. I can't like hype you up for you to bring me down like that, but Contreras there again. Criminally underrated in that defence, you know. He's very slow, and he's probably not going to grow beyond maybe 78, 79 altogether. But incredible. Wilson tried to take on himself. Should have passed it off to Blanchard time ago. It's the way she blows. Sometimes you have to have your Duncan Wilson runs. Blatter gets caught by Moffat. Moffat with a second tackle. Made up for his earlier mistakes there. Before promptly passing it back to them. I aimed for Billy Bull and it locked onto Malik Diop, so I don't know what to tell you there. And a save from Nielsen. Call back into action again. As usual, my nose starts running when I stream. I don't understand. I've got stage fright or something. Hay fever when I go close to my Xbox. Is that the issue? I don't really know. Oh, he's run out of room there to dribble in. Didn't really pressure him either. He's just not very smart. Jorginho Rutter with 9 goals in 15 games. Sorry about that. A sneeze snuck up on me. Duncan Wilson is just Rashford. Good for a counter and shite everything else. I mean, I don't know. He's got, well, yeah, actually, yeah. He's got some good passing on him. I just don't use it often. I've said that and he's given the ball away. Well, you know what? Sometimes the commentator's curse and that, innit? I like how my defence is always so far, like, forward. Decent effort. Nielsen could have held on to that, but at least he saved it. I just don't understand why my defence is always so far. I'm committing them occasionally, but when I'm not committing them, it's the AI controlling them. Why are they still so far forward? I'm fucking shit today, apparently, at wing runs. We're not going to go down the wing anymore. Oh, what the fuck, man. Fair play, Rutter, but, like, I thought we had that with Contreras, but I'm a bit haywire there, wayward. Ball just got turned into a fucking spliff. And Nielsen bailing us out again. We could concede a lot more this season if it wasn't for that guy. I mean, obviously because he's a goalkeeper, but he's made some phenomenal saves. So I mean, I need a different fucking word of phenomenal. Phenomenal's become a bit too much of my vocabulary. I can't say phenomenal for everything. This was not that good. Oh, Moffat, fella. Right, D up, good win. Oh. I feel like every touch I take is just heavy. Every touch has just been fucking heavy. I don't think we've had a shot yet. They've been firing down us, but that's because of our own mistakes. I feel like passing today has already decided to go its own way rather than listening to what I want to do with it. But ultimately, I don't really know what to tell you beyond that. Wilson. Oh, good save. First shot of the game, and it comes from that man, Duncan Wilson. Blanchard to whip this ball in. And against play, hopefully give Hartlepool a lead in some capacity here. Blanchard towards Contreras. 6'6" off the line. Cuevas back in by Roberts. Oh, man, off the line. Nearly 1-0. Rafa Contreras. Unfortunate there. Could not put his side ahead. That's some good movement, some good passing. Contreras is going to shut that down initially. Second shot's over. And Blood is a phenomenal merchant. Blood takes his AJ Styles. Too much WWE. Off the line there. And it is obviously not going to count as a goal because it wasn't a goal, but still. Why are they comparing Cochrane to Rutter? Compare Rodriguez or something. And centre mid to a striker, yeah, right, mate. Oh, right, Wilson's not going to be the key today, I don't think. Either that or I just need to do something different with him. Not gone well thus far. Cuevas, the man who cleared it off the line, he's going to try and play it in now. Guendouzi thinks he's good. Malik Diop says no to that, although they win the ball immediately back. Pressing to every... You know what, fair enough. I can't argue with that, can I? The pressing that every team seems to do is just fucking me up. But I can't argue with a shot like that, can I? There's no argument there. That's madness. Got it back with Diop initially, but I mean you can't stop those. You just can't stop those. Samari gives Leicester the lead in a fantastic way. I can't even, like, occasionally I say occasionally, usually I'll complain about something with the goal, but that's, you just got to admire some goals sometimes, and that's one of those. 1-0 Leicester through Samari's screamer. I did get the ball with Diop initially, but I didn't deal with the press. Look how much they pressed though, for real. It's the correct result as well, because they have more of a chance, but Rodriguez now can't, oh I'm getting fucking bullied. Roberts picks up though, there's still chance here. Wilson, fucking every time. That is a free kick though, we'll take that. Every time I get the ball, there's just instant pressing. I don't get a minute to think. Right, obviously, I'd like to say it's on Rodriguez, but I don't think it would make too much sense. Maybe we put it on a right footer. Or maybe we just power it with Rodriguez. I don't really know here. Let's... 99 shot power. Accuracy's ass. Curve's good. Right, let's sit it there and just go for it. As funny as that looked, it was blocked, I promise you. Oh, we're not going to see the replay. I kind of want to see the replay, to be honest. I guess I'll see the replay myself then. Would it have gone in, probably, right? I think it might have gone at the goalkeeper, to be honest, but it's still blocked away. Be fuming if you scored it. Imagine you talk about how you can't score all free kicks you get. Nah, don't worry. It's like 1 in 20 or 30 for me. Some ridiculous odds. We'll get a corner out of it, though. Blanchard's heavy. Too heavy. Diop. Right. I'm not being funny, Malik, mate, but there's a time and a place for those kind of flicks. It wasn't there. They're going to play it down the left, probably. No, they're not. I've committed Contreras now. It's too far. We've gone too far in. Does with a shot. Right, Nielsen, I'm not taking the piss, mate, but you can hold on to that, surely. That was for Cochrane. I don't know how it's ended up here, but we'll take it before the break. Maybe we can equalise. Roberts into Blanchard. Oh, it's straight at the goalkeeper. That's fucking awful finishing. Oh, just give me a fucking second to decide what I want to do. I get the whole point is to win the ball back, but like, can I breathe first? Oh, shit it all. Good block, Contreras. Just get it away, big fella. Oh, okay. That's me getting it away, apparently. But it's enough to get it to half-time. I guess we'll take it. We are 1-0 down, but we've had some good opportunities. We've had one cleared off the line. But that goal from Samari, you can't really argue about, you can't really dispute. It was a fucking phenomenal... I can't help it, man. It's going to become an issue. It was a brilliant goal. How many times... I take a shot for every time I say phenomenal. Oh man, just clean my glasses quickly. That's why you're seeing the... that's why you're seeing the highlights just for a second. I've laughed so much already, my glasses are fucking steamed up. Christ, right, okay. Take a look around the ground, so this is how it's looking. Norwich 1-0 up over Liverpool. You love to see that, to be fair. 1-0 to Everton over Brentford. 1-1 between Newcastle and Bournemouth. And then 0-0 between Manchester United and Spurs. With Manchester City and West Ham to play later. Match facts. See what we're at. Yeah, that's about right. They deserve to win, quite frankly. That goal deserves to win any game, really. But we're going to try and come back in the second half. We've been quite ass, to be fair. 53 to 47 in terms of possession. However, they've had 10 shots to our 6 and then 2.1 expected goals to our 0.8. So something's got changed in the second half, I think. I'm pretty sure, not pretty sure, but I'm thinking that Pelletier comes on quite early in the second half. Wilson's not really been able to be unlocked today. Not that early effort, but I think Pelletier might be a bit more use in this kind of game. Good tackle Diop. Glad I brought him on the bench now. Roberts into Cochrane. Blanchard. Oh, I went for the cheeky effort and it didn't work out because it just didn't have enough power on it. Didn't really have enough room to thunder it. So I went for the lob and it just, the power was not there. Yeah, Wilson's not, I don't know how it's taking the ball down like that for a start, but Wilson's just not feeling it today, it seems. Which occasionally have those games. Oh, fucking hell. I feel like I'm tackling and then it doesn't tackle. Good tackle by Gomez there, though. What the fuck was that? It was meant to be a chip with power on it, but I didn't want to overpower it over the net, so it did shit instead. So many fucking opportunities that I could have taken in this career mode that I just haven't. We could have been in the Premier League about 3 seasons ago if I just actually learned how to shoot. Rodriguez heads it away. He could chase it as well, but he's not going to get there, obviously. Ball coming back in. Nico Williams. Right, realistically, I've conceded there, yeah. But, like, I feel I'm not going to put Contreras too much into the fire for this because he's had a decent day. But I feel like if I leave a man on the attacker, he should stay there, kind of thing. Does that make sense? I just want to review this. If I leave Contreras there, surely he stays with a man, right? No, apparently not is the answer. Build up to defending was awful. I tried to close down with Bull. Obviously, I went to commit to Williams there. But I feel like if I leave Contreras there, that should do enough of a trick. Maybe I'm playing the wrong game. I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking it wrong. But I feel like that should do enough to at least prevent it somewhat, to get an interception in there. I've got a defender there. And I want him to mark the fucking guy, but apparently leaving him alone is the better strategy there. Who knew? Right. I mean, I am doing a lot of these runs, and I could just pass it off, but I feel like it's not going to work at all today. Look how far the fucking defence is forward. Jesus! Good tackle by Bull, is what I would say if the game didn't think it was a foul. Stop running to the manager, you pricks, too, for that manager. Honestly, Billy Bull's about to go fucking ham on these cunts. Right, I don't know how it was a foul, but it was, apparently. Bull, head it away. Diop. We can counter here if we're smart. Fortunately, I don't possess a brain, and apparently Pelletier can't just do it. Simple pass to Cochrane there. Oh, here we go again. Just a record, when it looks like I'm trying to commit defenders out, I'm not trying to commit defenders out, I'm trying to make a tackle. But Jesus, that was venomous. I pressed the tackle button, and I either missed the tackle or it just doesn't register. I'm not trying to run out every time. That's the problem with having just 2 midfielders. Gomez, ball in to the goalkeeper. What a cross that was. We've been fucking shite today, haven't we? hope this isn't the downfall. It's one game though, I suppose. Alright, stop committing Gomez. That's another issue. Committing fullbacks. Diving in too much as well. Stop diving in so much. I know what they want to do. I'm just trying to see if I can prevent it all. Cherish has been fantastic today, so we're just going to commit to it. It's not a good idea, but Bull will get in the way. Oh, Contreras with the ball at his feet is not very good. He's only good at tackling. We beat Man City, we're getting played off the park by Leicester. I know it's a fucking backwards career mode, this, isn't it? But Leicester's team are quite good, and they didn't put a centre-back in goal, so you've got to respect it a little bit. Pelletier, I don't know if he really has the pace to counter. I'll tell you someone who does, though. This man, but he's been fouled. Referee. Referee. That's got to be a red, isn't it? Oh, the game's gone. The game's gone. How's that not a red? He's just gone through the back of Roberts like a fucking train. I don't understand it. He's jumped into the tackle. If I do that, it's a red. That's absolutely a red card if I do that. This game can fuck off. Game 1, I'm already pissed. I mean, Leicester have been a better team, don't get me wrong, but that absolutely should have been a red. Diop. Oh, it's closed down. I wonder if I should just run through the gap with Rodriguez and hope for the best. Bull with a tackle, but the ball just goes back to them, and now my centre-back's that position. Chairs comes across. I mean, he's been good today, but he also was at fault for the second goal, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. Just because he didn't mark the striker in the middle. There's too many fucking defenders. Roberts. Little ball in towards Pelletier. It's locked me onto Blanchard out, even though Pelletier was trying to win the header. Right. Okay. Not sure about that strategy, but I guess if it works. It didn't. Moffat to Pelletier. Blanchard. Rodriguez. Cochrane. You know what? Not our day. You know when it's not your day today, isn't it? I've played like shit. They've got goals. One was very good. One was very stupid because I should have had the guy marking him. Ultimately, you don't win every game, do you? I'm not going to let us bring us down because we're still going to be top 4 after this, I'm pretty sure. And we still might have time to get back into it. Roberts. Oh, you know what? Fine. Absolutely fine. It's crystal clear what this game wants, and it's disgusting, really, honestly. Bringing Carpenter just for a bit of energy. Perhaps Swords getting something out of this game, but I doubt it at this point. I should have kept Blanchard until after the corner. Oh, well. Whatever. Pelletier to deliver. I can't speak, apparently. Bull. Going to come to Diop. From range! Oh, okay, cool. Rodriguez, back to Diop. Roberts. Well, I wanted to... wrong foot the keeper nearly. I wanted to take it on my right foot, but he wouldn't shift it. I tried to shift it for the record. It just refused. Diop. Oh, how have I lost that header? Well, you know what? Fair enough. It's just the way it goes. Take it. Double effort by Bull and Moffat. And Plata. These fucking tackles are coming in with, man. I mean, it's a clean one, but they're just diving in. Gaffer's losing it. That's not the end of the world. Still in the top 4 against, like, pretty much everyone's expectations, including my own. The board wanted mid-table. I mean, be all end all, we are going to lose probably more games than we win, but that hasn't happened yet, so I'm taking it. Carpenter, Maresca, Rodriguez. Is there a chance here? Not if Rodriguez is getting harassed and there's nobody to help him. Oh, fuck off. Pelletier's just been done into a fucking pretzel. I should have just kept Wilson on. Moffat wins a header. There's nobody in support ever at all. Oh my god, I don't understand. I want to be D up there. Sometimes this player switching to the wrong person just sends your fucking defense into shit as well. Watch us score now, and that is no time to equalise. Never mind. I said since the start of the season that we're winning the league, but you're delusional, mate. You probably think Man United are going to win the treble this year, which they are, so I agree with you on that one, but there's no chance of winning the league. Too many quality teams in here. And we're not that level above yet. We're good, but we're not, you know, elite. We're not phenomenal, I guess I would say. Which is me. The up wins a header. Spin it all off. Spin it all off. It's not even our chances. Two-nil loss, unfortunately. It's the way it goes sometimes. I played like shit, so it's probably the right result, but we had chances to get back into it. Their goalkeeper was on fire, to be fair. The first goal for Samari was unstoppable. The second goal from Rutter was definitely stoppable. If it kept Contreras where I had put the big man, then I reckon that's preventable, but Leicester just better than us. But that Samari goal was fantastic. I just feel like I'll complain about it over and over again. I feel like I put a defender in the way of a striker. Even when I, like, you know, switch off them to try and do something else, I feel like that defender should know what to do in that situation, but I guess it's the way it goes sometimes. 51 to 49 in terms of possession. 14 shots each, but they had the expected goals edge with 3.7 to 2.1. Not to mention that goal was a stunner. I'm going to watch it again, actually. I don't usually watch opponents' goals, but Diop gets the ball here, gets pressed, and it's just a beautiful ball from a beautiful finish from Samari, honestly. Again, I don't usually watch opponents' goals, but when there's screamers like that, even if it has gone for his ankle beforehand, sometimes it's just not your day, and you know it's not your day when goals like that go in. If I try and strike that, it goes into Rosed. Take a look at the ratings then. Probably nobody stand out besides maybe Contreras, I would say. Roberts apparently was our best player, 7.9. He did try a lot, to be fair, but unable to inspire us back into the game. Nielsen getting a 7.4. Interesting there. He did make plenty of saves, I suppose. 11 shots, 9 saves, 2 conceded. So he's had an alright day, but that first one, I'll understand. There's no stopping it. The second one, maybe could have done a bit better for. Average ratings from the defence, not too bad, to be honest. Billy Bull having a bit of a shit day. He's had a couple of those recently. We have to keep an eye on him. Everyone else just kind of stinking up the gaff. Duncan Wilson, 5.9. That's not my winger. Man of the match for them and overall was Jorginho Rutter, who is a phenomenal striker at this point. I need to fucking stop with that word. But yeah, no, he's a great striker at this point. 9 rating for him and a goal today. The other goal coming from Samari, that screamer from the edge of the box. Nico Williams with an assist at 7.7. Just take a look at player ratings as well as like overalls. Some very good players in this side. We've got some very good players too, but there's some brilliant talents in this side. The other assist coming from Guendouzi at 7.1. So the rest of the team looks, yeah. I mean, they've built a brilliant outfit here. They've built a brilliant team. Can honestly see them getting maybe Europe. But anyway, that's going to end the first match. We'll go to the post-match interview and cry to the interviewer. Liverpool lost 3-1 to Norwich, which makes it all a little bit better. That's hilarious. Diop tries that shot. Someone in the nosebleeds would leave with a football-sized hole in the head. Absolutely. Diop can shoot his way past the paper bag, honestly, at the moment. Well, I say at the moment he's never been able to. But yeah, a loss and probably the right result. The thing is, I think we peaked too early in the Premier League. Starting this whole Champions League top 4 run early. We're not going to end top 4, and I know that for definite. There's at least 4 better teams than us. But I'm happy with how we're doing, and Roberts is doing well. It's just we've not got the finishing at the moment, and I'm not sure why. Because we've got 2 brilliant strikers. Just wasn't our day, I suppose. Sometimes it just ain't your day. I mean, we let ourselves at bully, but I mean, I guess we did cope defensively. We let him through too many times. Billy Buller's on fraud watch at the moment. Yeah, I think I'm going to drop him for the next game. Actually, it's Arsenal next, isn't it? Maybe I won't drop him for the next game. I don't think a Chavez-Contreras partnership would be very smart because that's no speed at the back. Nicholas Nielsen has potential of 83. That's pretty phenomenal. I'll say it again, cry about it. But yeah, no, he's at his potential of 83, which is a good little potential to have. Once Higgins hopefully grows a little bit more and his loan deal comes back, he'll probably be the man to at first be the backup, be the understudy, and then take over that spot. I'd also like to loan out Armstrong again. He's going in January, but I'd like to loan him out at the start of the season to get the best out of him. But this team is coming together now brilliantly. Two best in the worlds, and two that will get up there, or one that will get up there for definite, and then one that will never get the actual tag of best in the world, but will be the best in the world in our hearts, or in my heart anyway. Duncan Wilson, of course. Upset with his contract. Well, maybe renew contracts down the line, but I did them at the start of his Premier League season, and they were all happy with their money. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want, and I'll give you what I'll give you, I guess. I don't really know. Kind of ruined the song there. I don't want to kind of understate how big a victory here would be, but if we were to somehow go to the Emirates and beat Arsenal, we'd overtake them in the table. That's all I'm saying. That's just all I'm saying there. It would be an absolute fucking gem of a win if we can get it. But question is, do we drop Billy Bull? I mean, he's not been phenomenal, as I'd like to say. Um, but he is one of the highest rated defenders I've got. So Leicester narrow gap to Hartlepool. The battle between members of the chasing pack, Leicester City came out top against Hartlepool to haul themselves up the table. Hartlepool United were hoping for a win which could have put daylight between themselves and their opponents, but the defeat instead left them bitterly disappointed. Rutter grabs winner against Hartlepool. Rutter's goal inspires Leicester City to victory against Hartlepool United. Most goal involvements comes from Achille Blanchard. Fair enough. I didn't realise he'd done that much. Well, I guess he's transitioned to Prem quite well then. 8 goals and 10 assists for the Frenchman. I didn't realise he'd done that much. I do believe he's our top scorer and top assister. I just didn't realise the numbers were that big. Champions League round of 16 drawdown for anyone interested. This is how it looks. Leverkusen versus Inter Milan. Roma versus Wolfsburg. Celtic versus Manchester City. Sevilla versus Arsenal. Borussia Dortmund versus PSG. Porto versus Monaco. Bayern Munich versus Real Madrid. And then Milan versus Barcelona. Team of the week announced. Of course, it announces it when we've had a bad day. For Leicester, Cuevas makes it, as does Gehi. But no players shown for Hartlepool because we are shit in that game. Arsenal up next then. It's a battle between two. I'll read it for this one because Arsenal is a big game for us. It's a battle between two of the clubs in the pursuing pack. Arsenal host Hartlepool United in the league. I can't read. The 3 points look vital to both as they attempt to close the gap on the teams above them at the top of the table. Hartlepool United know that only a win will do for them as they play catch-up. Arsenal, meanwhile, know that a point would be a bad result, but they'll be chasing victory nevertheless. We should see a positive, open game of football. Right, well, that's how we're looking then. And then plenty of football, just a job for Rodriguez. I mean, he's a good striker, and he's obviously the main man in this rebuild, but he's slowed down a bit with scoring, and I'd like a bit more from him. Please. Many top players can get unsettled and disgruntled with life when they are not getting games, but that's certainly not a situation Carlos Rodriguez needs to worry about just now. He's currently one of the first names on the team sheet at Hartlepool United. Well, there's no surprise there, he's a bastard captain. It's great to be backed by the manager so much, I don't have to worry about getting picked. I can concentrate on my game and on delivering the best performance that I can. Of course, if my form dipped, I understand that I might get dropped. But I hope it doesn't come to that. Well, I mean, I guess we'll see, mate. We've got the same spiel for Roberts. I think I read that out last episode. So we'll go with that. I think that's all we need to read. So, up next then, Arsenal. I'm not very excited about this, to be honest with you. Because we've just come off a loss to Leicester. Arsenal are very good in this career mode. And usually I don't do this, but it's a big 16, so we're just going to have a little gander. I know we're going to see their team anyway. I know we're going to see who they got, but I just kind of... Where's Premier League? There it is. I'm just going to kind of have a little look. like their whole kind of unit rather than just their starting 11. Let's see what they got. Oh, lovely. Got a Araujo and Bremer at the back. Got Dallo. Alright, cool. Got Dickinson. I think I put a scout on, but he's obviously not good enough. Lafont in goal. Laporte. They've got a few good players. Martinelli looks fucking solid at this point. Neves, decent. Danny Olmo as well. LeBron James is soccer. He's got to Arsenal. Ricardo Pepe. He's a good little striker. Ramsdale's still there. They've still got Saka. It's not great. Smith Rowe, still about as well. Teze coming in. Taylor as well. It's a brilliant lineup. Odegaard and Vlahovic as well. We are going to be struggling today, boys. I'm going to be honest with you. We're going to be struggling unless they put a centre back in between the sticks as well, like second place Man City did. Then we might be all right. But we'll go into the pre-match press conference then, and we'll see what we got to say heading into this one. Travelling to the Emirates. It's a big day out. Recent runs put you in a good position to steer clear of relegation places. Yeah, I don't think relegation was ever a worry. Although I can't predict what will happen sometimes, so that's about right. If we somehow get relegated from this point, I think there's a lot to look at. And on the, I guess on the basis that we somehow do get relegated, I think we're going to have to make some big sales. Of course, we won't underestimate Arsenal. They're fucking Arsenal. If we somehow do get relegated, which I think is probably out the window at this point, I reckon the big players will have to go. Blanchard, Roberts, even Rodriguez, I think would probably say, fuck this, I'm off. Was focusing on our performance. We seem to turn up in the big games, so I'd like to think we could do it again today, but it's not a great start to today's episode with a loss to Leicester. But again, like I said, Big Six, it's our domain. So I guess we'll see what we do here. We're obviously going to go our strongest lineup we physically can because they are. Jesus Christ, that's a fucking good lineup. Although Tavares at left back, maybe an area to exploit with Roberts. A way in behind our defence. So let's get the lineup right. Pretty sure I think this is pretty much how I would go, you know. But Wilson's going to need something today to prevent me from getting very angry. The rest Cochrane, I think. And put on Paletti just on the off chance that Mr. Wilson is another stinker. But I think we've got to go in our strongest lineup. 80 pluses all over the board. This is how we're going to look then heading to the Emirates against Arsenal FC. Nielsen in between the sticks. Moffat and Flores as the fullbacks. Chavez and Bull as the centre backs. We're actually going to swap these two around. I prefer Bull on the left side of defence. Although we'll have to see what he does today. CDM is Diop. Maresca centre mid / Cam. Wilson off the left. Roberts off the right. Blanchard Rodriguez up top. Rodriguez captain in the side. At the Emirates then, it is third versus fourth. It is Arsenal versus Hartlepool. Probably the biggest game of the day. In fact, actually Spurs and Newcastle could rival it because obviously Newcastle are top, but Spurs are fifth. So I guess it's take your pick of which game you'd rather see. But once again, like I said, at the Emirates, Arsenal host Hartlepool. Late kickoff as well. But yeah, Billy Bull's on fraud watch, and if he doesn't drop a great performance here, he's probably going to be dropped for a couple of games. Well, I say a couple of games, one game, because after that Spurs. We're winning this 4-0. I appreciate your confidence, mate, but they've got firepower coming out of their ears. I'll be very happy with the point, especially as we just lost there. But then again, we beat Chelsea 4-0 at Stamford Bridge. Who's to say we can't do it again in London? Well, good luck to Douglas Moffat and Iago Flores. They've got to deal with Saka and Martinelli at their peak.
Cheers. Good luck.
And especially a big good luck to my centre-backs. They've got Vlahovic to deal with. Look at this side. Apart from Tavares, that's a great back four. Solid midfield apart from number 5. And then the front three is brilliant. It's a very good front three. The bench is strong as well. It's going to be difficult. But we have got our own boys, and we've got some very good players among this lot. Billy Bull, a bad performance today, might see him sidelined for a little bit. Give some more game time to Prince Ibrahim, who was very, very good in the last performance I gave him, or the last chance I gave him. Quite a good performance. Right. Let's fix up here, boys. We may have lost to Leicester, but this is a bigger kettle of fish. This is a team that's just above us, and a team that if we defeat here on their own patch, we will overtake. Now, I'm not saying we'll defeat them, but let's just give them something to remember us by, you know what I'm saying? Arsenal kick it off. It's a very good side, but it's already intercepted by Maresca. Rodriguez could be through early. Oh, man. That's just what we can do. That's just a hint of what we can do. Maresca, good fucking interception. Rodriguez's shot was awful, but just a little opening salvo there from us. Might be the only salvo we get because this Arsenal side is brilliant. Flores dealing with Martinelli that time. I think I'd have more confidence in Flores than Gomez at this point, I reckon. Good ball through by Maresca inside. Oh, it's shite. That's absolutely just fucking woeful. In terms of defending, I'd have more faith in Flores. Martinelli has escaped on this occasion, though. Vlahovic, tackled by Chavez. The second tackle doesn't quite get in, and it's... Has it been saved by Nielsen? This could be artillery fire from the boys in red and white here. I'm scared, honestly. Realistically, though, I think that second tackle should have gone in from Chavez. Although, on the same note, it could have been a penalty if it had gone wrong. Right. Short quarter from Saka to Martinelli, it looks like. Maresca's read it. Oh, this could be the opening. Maresca's not exactly the fastest. I would like somebody else to help. Unfortunately, nobody else is able to help. We'll give him the ball back. Shot from range, saved away by Nielsen. Moffat keeps it away from Saka, and hopefully can bring it away. Now this man's got a challenge. He's got to go up against Dalot, and it's intercepted by Dalot there. Wilson trying to give it to Moffat. Every time you praise a player, they immediately mess up. I know it's commentator's curse, mate. It's like you're fucking jinx. Why is Blanchard so far back? Moffat into Wilson. Vlahovic, the player to watch. I'm not surprised. He's a very good striker, but so is this man, Carlos Rodriguez. Oh, it's shot Ramsdale. Already showing more in this one than we did against fucking Leicester. I think we're just up for the occasion. That's what it is. We're always up for the occasion in the big games. Oh, you cunt, Roberts. Vlahovic. Oh, I've pressed the tackle. Oh, what a tackle from Chavez, man. I pressed the tackle with Bull, and it's Bull. I don't know if it's Bull or if it's the game, but he's missed the tackle completely. Chavez has bailed us out big style. I hate tackling this game in general, to be honest. Flores into Roberts. Rodriguez and came back on side. Now back out to Flores again. Maresca. Through the gap to Rodriguez. He's going to get the shot on, but it's not really got enough power on it as it was closed down. Chavez is huge there for preventing that, man. I don't know what Billy Bull is doing. He's not committing his back so far out. Although at the same time, it's the game that's sort of doing it too. Shot from range by Odegaard, I think it was. Oh no, it's Smith Rowe, sorry, my apologies. Easy one for Nicholas Nielsen. I'll take a 0-0, you know. I'll take a 0-0 if I can get it. Very lucky to not be 1-0 down. Thanks to Felix Chavez. Duncan Wilson, here we go. Can he do it against Arsenal? Oh, I tried to put it over to Rodriguez. He's blocked. And Blanchard's got it very late. That'll probably be a booking for the Frenchman. Oh, good tackle on Vlahovic. See, that's what you're capable of, mate. Just be more than that. Oh, Wilson's run into a corner there. Partey. I wasn't even trying to do the fucking Wilson run there. That's a poor ball. Blanchard. Roberts. Oh, saved by Ramsdale. It was off balance. That's taken quickly. For a bit of passing there from Arsenal. We know it took advantage. We're definitely up for this one more than we're the Leicester one, and I don't know why that is. But if it pays off, I'll take it. Achille Blanchard to put the ball in the area towards Chavez, but unfortunately towards Ramsdale as well, who grabs onto it. Cleared away, we've got nobody back. Fucking hell. Oh, Jesus. Martinelli's too fast for Flores, and Vlahovic is blocked by Chavez again. I don't know how much he knew about it. I'm just gonna hopefully not get pressured too much here. Moffat is clear of Bukayo Saka. We all know that. It's not even a fucking question, really. Wilson try to hold out for Moffat to make the overlap. Inside to Blanchard. Play it back to Moffat, but he tried to backheel it for some reason. It's not what to do, it's what to do, a normal basic pass. Nice good movement from Arsenal again. Moffat gets out of Saka again. Saka's had no joy down this right hand side. Oh, I just can't get around him though. As soon as I speak again. As soon as I say that, Saka nearly scores. Right, this commentator's curse. He's getting silly now. But honestly, I mean, Saka's about 8 ratings ahead of Moffat. Oh, Douglas, mate. I can't keep praising you up for you letting me down, bruv. Like, it's getting beyond a joke now at this point. I've left fucking Saka open, are you kidding me? Oh, bull. Oh, Chavez. Yeah, I don't have to... It's a referee. It's going to be a yellow card there from Milinkovic-Savic. We've got to try... I don't think it'll work too well because of the lack of pace. We've got to try a Chavez-Contreras link up, I reckon. Just 2 tough tacklers at the back. We're cooking low-key. Well, I wouldn't say we're looking the better team, but we're definitely... We're not going down our fight. Forced Ramsdale had some tricky saves, but then again, Nielsen's had some of his own as well. Wilson unable to break through past Dallo. I don't think it's going to be anyone's day on that side. Dallo's quite good in FIFA at this point. Could be a foul against Diop, even though Flores went back cleanly. Ball in. Bull doesn't win the header. Milinkovic-Savic out jumps Billy Bull. It's Nicholas Nielsen to the rescue again. Bull's just outstrength there, unfortunately. I mean, he's not doing great. He's not doing bad, I suppose. But it's not the Billy Bull I know and love. Saka to the edge of the area. Aymeric Laporte from range, held by Nielsen. Will be kissing Chavez after the game. Man, Ports, what a baller. Christ. I don't want to see that. Where's Rodriguez on the wing? Diop's offside, isn't he? Effort. Oh, I said effort. Don't want to shoot, but it didn't even let me. Bull's actually a fraud. What's happening? I'm not writing him off just yet, but he's not had a great start to today's episode. But ultimately, we're still not down a goal yet. That's what matters to me currently. Oh, it's locked me up on Moffat. Bull gets a foot in, and it's a important foot in there to get the ball to Nielsen before Taylor came and stole in. So fair play there. We'll be watching you, Bull, but you done well there. You done well there. Still on fraud watch though. Roberts. Maresca. I wanted that to go to Rodriguez. Oh, but you know what? Passing can fuck off. Rodriguez made this magical run through. Good job, Bull. Oh, bad job, Bull. Fucking... Oh, I hate this game. Rodriguez is making this brilliant run through. Good job, Bull, again. And that'll be half-time. Just doesn't lock on to the striker that's making the good run. 0-0 at the break, I'll take it, but... It's not been a brilliant performance from Arsenal. I think we've done well to keep them at bay. 0-0 at the breaks, not bad. We'll go into the half goalless. And that's fine by me at the moment. By no means am I going to complain about that. Taking a look around the grounds then. There's some 60-minute games going on here at the hour mark in these following games. It's 0-0 between Bournemouth and Leeds. 0-0 between Leicester and Everton. 1-0 to Wolves over Aston Villa. 0-0 between Norwich and Chelsea. 2-2 at the moment between Nottingham Forest and Manchester City. That's an interesting one. Spurs leading Newcastle 1-0, and then Fulham drawing 1-1 with Liverpool. At the Emirates, it's 0-0 between us and Arsenal. They've had more shots, obviously, but we got more expected goals, you know. What's up with my eye? There we go, guys. Tried to itch you with that hit my microphone. Right, 58 to 42 in terms of possession. 7 shots to 3, however, in favour of the home side, with 0.7 expected goals, 0.6 in favour of us. We got more expected goals, boys. It's not really been a game for goals. I think one would probably do it. But which way is it going to go as we kick off the second half? It'll be interesting to see. Bull got a little bit better towards in that first half. Passing still something to be worked on, but he's a defender. I think Roberts is offside. He's not. And it's not where I wanted to go with it, but it could still work. Flores, Maresca, Rodriguez. Oh, tackled well. Maresca can't win it back. I was lining up the shot there with Mr. Carlos Rodriguez. A hell of a ball over to Martinelli. Flores can't catch up. Ball's inside. Good block, Chavez. Again, right place, right time to deny Vlahovic. And Flores will bring it away. Roberts. Rodriguez holding it up, sending Tavares to the floor. And now it's Iago Flores. Can he play it around? Ball in, it's blocked. Can't get to the second one, out of stamina. And Rodriguez can't get a foot to it. Martinelli bring it away. But my God, Tavares just got sent into the floor there. Flores is exhausted here, man. Can't catch up Martinelli. Ball, right place, right time. Saka nearly stealing in. Moffat. Oh, Wilson, we've not seen much of him this whole game. Diop. I forgot the passing route with Wilson a bit more. I think Moffat's going to have the better Dallo here. Ball inside to Blanchard. Rodriguez. Oh, why is that pass so fucking heavy? That was just a simple A pass, man. Moffat wins the header. Blanchard. Try and knock it through any way he can. I reckon we could get the goal before they do, you know. Those don't mess up. Wondering when they bring on Gomez. Fucking Martinelli, man. But Chavez again, man. Brilliant performance today. Diop. The pass was left foot, so it's got a bit wayward, but not in the world. Oh, Wilson. Oh, Wilson. I'll give you the full 90, but I'm not impressed. But really, it's not. I couldn't really do much. I've not really been able to do much with him, but what I've tried to do has not worked. Moffat blocks. Moffat blocks a second time, and that might be a goal kick, you know. It's a corner. Sergei Milinkovic-Savic making way now for Dani Olmo. Make our change as well. Just one at the moment, just to, you know, switch it up a little bit. We're going to bring in. Actually, are we going to change anything? Yeah, Gomez for Flores. That's what I was going to do. Get some fresh pace on that side to try and slow down Martinelli. Forgot what I was going to do there for a second in terms of change. Flores has put in a good shift. Gomez now to come on. Who knew that two players who signed from Portsmouth and Carlisle would be such good players in the Premier League? Gomez and Diop. Didn't think we'd ever go this far, to be honest. Especially Gomez, to be honest, because he was at Carlisle. Maresca, come on, counter, boys, counter. Wilson's asking for it. Wilson's going to get it. Come on, come on! No! Oh, Wamsdale! Let's call him Wamsdale. He's not that Wham. Fucking Ramsdale, bruv. Ruined my whole holiday. Maresca. Ah, you know what, honestly. Should be 1-0. Heavy touch. I had the moment there where I thought Wilson might be the difference maker, but no. Saka's pressing Moffat, but we'll get the throw out of it. Wamsdale, yeah. He's a big boy. Wilson into Diop. Rodriguez. Is that Maresca making a run through? It is. Hold it up. Blanchard to Wilson. Oh, what the fuck sort of touch is that? A bad one is the answer, but like, get to Gomez, please. As you can see, Nuno Tavares is running through here. It's a little bit easier for Gomez to deal with rather than Martinelli. 20 minutes left. As I said, I'll take a 0-0 if I can get it. Might be a short episode today. These games are flying through. Partey's turned inside out. Olmo forced to save out Nielsen, and Saka will take out for a goal kick. Nah, that's not what I meant by it, and you know that. goal kick. I'll just try to run down the clock as much as I can, to be honest. We'll take the 0-0 and we'll run with it. Although I actually feel like we're the team to steal this, you know? Free kick. The ref's not going to pull it back. That's the quickest advantage I've seen in my life. Chavez on job again. Roberts out to Gomez, his mid overlap and run. He's going to go into Maresca. Right, it begs the question, where on fucking earth are my strikers in that situation? There's one of my strikers on the floor, I'm aware of that. I hope he's not injured. He's back up, but like, where were my strikers in that move? Maresca did such a good run. Right, let's try and pull off a miracle here. Bobby Hobbs, on you come, mate. Make it your moment. Jackson Barlow as well. Maybe Pelletier, maybe Carpenter. I've not decided yet. We'll leave it for now. One of these men could make a moment here. And I don't know which one, if any of them, it's going to be. They've made a change as well. Wait, was Smith on the bench the whole time? Am I blind? Whatever. Ethan Roberts, Fernando Maresca, making way for Jackson Barlow, Bobby Hobbs. Let's see what we can do with these changes. Hopefully not concede. Everyone puts it in the middle. Leak Diop. Try to get it. Anyone try to get it. Smith Rowe is. Smith Rowe's there. Just come on, man. That is some phenomenal passing. Oh, rebound goals. Don't you love him? Don't you absolutely love him? That passing move deserved it alone, to be fair, but that's a little bit hard to take. Fuck off, bruv. Just for the record, I'm not blaming Bull on that one. Blocked it, but the ball just fell to Olmo, and I'm believing Nielsen saves this. But just sneaks on the wrong side of him. I think he should be saving that. Had to be a rebound goal, yeah. Danny Olmo off the bench gets his first goal in red and white this season. That's kind of shitty, to be honest, because we have deserved something out of this match, and we've still got time to potentially get it, but I'm not happy. Come on, sir. Come on, Duncan Wilson. Equalise. Well, I mean, realistically, I was going to always get outstripped by Laporte, and we've got no strikers in there to help, so still yet to score a goal this episode. Exciting to note down. Jesus Christ. Smith Rowe. Try to play back in for a second. Arsenal chance here. Effort saved by Nielsen, but I'm sorry, I think Nielsen could hold these a bit better, you know. Hopefully we don't concede and concede immediately. Commentator's curse, yeah. Well, I mean, I can't control rebound goals, alright. There's still time to get a point out of this. Maybe not. Good save again by Nielsen, man. Not bringing on Carpenter. We've got to keep the two main men up front. I know they've not scored this episode. I know nobody's scored this episode yet, but now save from Nielsen. They're going to go short again. You boring bastards. Just swing it in and hope. That sounds really... Actually, hold on. Fifth corner for Arsenal today. Gomez. I don't want to have to keep this in the corner, but we might be better off a counter-attack trying to find an equaliser. I mean, Nielsen. I think Nielsen has to get to that. Regardless of what happened this game, I'm going to give Duncan a game next game anyway. But I think it has to be saved. I'm hoping that's not the fucking goal that wins it, because it doesn't deserve to be. That's going to be the goal that wins it. It's hard to fucking read their passing, man. It's a really good side. Danny Olmo makes it two. Well, I mean, we gave him a hell of a fucking game, didn't we? Ultimately, too much quality on the Gunners' side. Try to bring Gomez across to close it down. It's just a little too late. No, this isn't a 2-0 loss in terms of how it's been, but how it's going to go, it is. 5 minutes of added time, we can't even play the ball now. We've heads down, heads are dropped. Billy Bull blocked Vlavic's effort. Chavez. I mean, Chavez has been phenomenal today. I don't understand quite how it's a 2-0 victory to the Gunners, but I guess the expectation was always that we were going to lose this match. But up until the 80th minute, we looked really good, and obviously we looked, well, honestly even, we looked the favourites to score, but it hasn't worked out like that today. That's an awful ball from Barlow. If Blanchard can make something out of that, yeah. Kind of just sums up the day. It kind of sums up this whole entire episode, to be honest. 2 2-0 losses in a row. We haven't scored today. And we conceded 4. It's not been a great start, but maybe this is the reality setting in. Maybe this is the actual Hartlepool that should be kind of at this level rather than the one that's been outperforming everyone's expectations, apart from Jordan's, who thinks we're going to win the league. That's Blanchard's first shot of the day, mate, and that was the last minute. That was the last chance of the game, and that was Blanchard's first shot. Fucking hell, did they win the treble? Going mental for beating a newly promoted side. I mean, realistically, we gave them a fucking test today, and they know that. And they'll know for next time when they come to the homestead of Victoria Park, they'll know that we gave them a hell of a battle today. Unfortunately, hell of a battle doesn't get you points, and we lose today 2-0 again. Danny Almo off the bench getting both. The first goal, a lucky rebound goal. The second goal was a nice move into a good finish, but I feel like we could add something out of that. We definitely put him to the sword. And like I said at the start, as long as we made an impression on him, that's fine by me. I'd like the point, at least. But we let him know. We'll let him know what we're about. Not to be fucked around with too much. 2-0, unfortunately, though, was the result. And when you look at that, maybe it's a bit more deserved. I didn't realise we only had 5 shots, but I suppose Blanchard's first shot came in the 95th minute. It's a bit more... Yeah, you know what? 2-0's probably right. That fucking rebound goal is annoying, but if we'd lost 1-0 to that last minute winner, I think I would have been more annoyed. So I guess 2-0's a bit less of an emotional situation. 52 at 48 turns of possession in favour of ourselves. 15 shots to 5 in favour of Arsenal. 1.9 expected goals to 1.1. 60% shot accuracy. Yeah, it was a bit of a share today, wasn't it? It wasn't all. I guess 3 out of 5 ain't the worst. The only one we had off target was the one at the last minute, so I'm not gonna dwell on it too much. We gave him a good run for the money, but strikers didn't really turn up today. Moffat's been given the man of the match. I tend to either agree or give it to Chavez. How Chavez and Bull have the same rating has to be studied. The rates on this game are just an absolute pile of piss. I don't know how Chavez is getting only 6.9. 7.8 from Moffat anyway, he's our man of the match. Nielsen was 7.1, kept him at bay for long enough, but that rebound goal was stupid to let in. And then the other goal was just a good goal, to be honest. 11 shots is goal, 9 saves, 2 conceded, the exact same stats it was against Leicester. Billy Bull, 6.9. And Felix Chavez, 6.9. I don't understand. I don't understand how it's figured this out. Let's take a look at the stats. Let's just confirm what's going on here. 75% pass accuracy, 86% dribble accuracy, and then 50% tackle success. I mean, look at this. If you go between them, look at the stats. How on earth is that the same performance? How is that both a 6.9 when Chavez was way better? Whatever, man. Rodriguez ghosted, Wilson ghosted, Blanchard absolutely ghosted. It's Diop. Diop felt like a fucking passenger in that game, honestly. Well, I mean, Arsenal were always going to fucking put us to the sword, and they did beat us, so fair enough. I'm not taking points off all the big 6 yet, we've still got another chance to do that. Daniel Olmo off the bench, man of the match, with a brace and an 8.4. Bukayo Saka, lively on that right side. Couldn't actually contribute anything in terms of goals or assists because Moffat was so damn good. But an 8.2 for him. Araujo solid at the back. But when you look at their team, it makes sense that they're beating us. Smith were off the bench with the assist for the second goal, 7.1 for him. And yeah, this team is stacked. The team is absolutely stacked. When you've got Bremer on the bench, 87 rated, your team is fucking good. Although I don't know why I'm not starting Bremer. I suppose Laporte and Araujo. You know what? Fair enough. I just hope this doesn't send the rest of the episode into a downward spiral. City drew as well. Newcastle lost to Spurs, which makes the top of the table a bit more interesting. And maybe we don't drop down as far as I thought we did, although I suppose Spurs did just win and they were below us. I reckon we go to a 5th or 6th after that, but the top of the table is going to get a bit closer now with Newcastle losing and Arsenal winning. Oh, they were very good. I'm not surprised we lost. I feel like we could have had some. We kept it at 0-0 for so long, and not like I was playing for the 0-0 just for information. I wanted to try and score and steal the win, but made the goal when it mattered and it didn't come. Now, if we lose to Bournemouth, I really will be pissed off. We would have put Logan Duncan in the net, and even though his day is quite good, it's still a risk. And again, second best. Arsenal, just better than us. At one point, we'll be better than them, but it's not quite yet. What's up, KB? Welcome to the stream, mate. I play on World Class, but I've got the sliders in the opposition's favour, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, the AI gets a lot more than I do, so I'll show you the sliders real quick. So it is World Class, as you can see there, and the gameplay customization, same sprint speed. I've got a lot more shot error, pass error, goalkeeper ability I've put up because literally goalkeepers are shit. I put the positioning stuff up 1. I don't know what it even does, but I've put up 1 anyway. Power bar is just the same, and then first touch error, a lot more in my favour. As for the computer, I've got 50 sprint speed, 50 acceleration. The shot error and pass error is way down. Shot speed and pass speed is a bit faster. Goalkeeper ability is even higher than my goalkeeper ability. And ultimately, the rest is the same, with the first touch error being down low like that as well. So I do put myself in a bit of a situation where the computer will probably get better at me in most situations, but at the same time, I need it to be a bit more a challenge. If I don't do these sliders, it won't be a challenge. And as sure as hell I'm not going up to Legendary, because it's just boring to play against. They just don't even do anything fun. Well, we dropped down to 5th. Here's the updated table. I think Arsenal might even take top spot. No, they don't. Newcastle still 3 points clear. That is the area we're in right now. You know what? Honestly, I'm still proud of us. We're still in the race. I feel like we're completely out of it, like Manchester United. We're in there, like swimwear. Alright, they're in 9th, and they've got Newcastle next. That's how the rest of the table looks so far. For anyone who just wants a quick update before we go to the next game, relegation zone still Leeds, still Aston Villa, and still Fulham. But we're about it still. We're not gonna. I mean, top 4 was always a pipe dream. I'm not writing it off. I'm not saying top 4 is not gonna happen, because it still could. We still could do the impossible, but I think this is probably more accurate as to where we were gonna go in this this save. Arsenal triumph over Hartlepool. 2 of the teams fighting to get to the top of the table, Matt. It was Arsenal who emerged victorious against Hartlepool United. They'll hope the win will be a springboard to get off on a run of form in order to close the gap at the top. Olmo grabs brace as Arsenal beat Hartlepool, I should say. Olmo was in superb form for Arsenal, scoring 2 goals to power his side to a 2-0 win against Hartlepool United. The Ballon d'Or winner has been announced as Erling Haaland. He once again, I say once again because I'm pretty sure he probably will have won a few at this point in his career mode. I haven't actually checked the Ballon d'Or left, right, and centre, but there it is. Erling Haaland once again, Ballon d'Or winner. Hartlepool can count on Carlos Rodriguez when, but I mean he hasn't scored in a while now. Just curious when we can. I suppose he scored the winner at the end of the last episode, but like today he's been silent. Carlos Rodriguez is absolutely flying just now. I don't know about that. Even by his own admission, he's exceeding expectations. The fans for sure will be hoping he can sustain his red hot run he's been on. I mean. Fernando Maresca's Hartlepool United struggles continue. Desperate to get the best out of Maresca, Shabalala has tried fielding the players in several different positions. The midfielder, though, seems to have struggled wherever he plays in the team. The manager now have to make a decision on his players' long-term future at Hartlepool United. He's not struggled. I don't know what this media bullshit, man. No wonder players lose their fucking minds. I'm guessing it's going to be a battle of soon pie because, yeah, there we go. Same shit again. Rodriguez, happy with Hartlepool. At the moment, I'm not happy with him. Carlos Rodriguez has spoken publicly about his enjoyment playing under Shabalala. It's great to play for the club and for a manager who has faith in my ability and picks me on a regular basis. He said, I'd hate to be in a situation where I wasn't getting games and had to just watch the lads from the stands. So long may this continue. I just need to keep my decent form going and trust the manager will keep picking me because of it. You know what? We're going to try something this game. And I know I said I wouldn't try it again. But we're going to have a game without both Blanchard and Rodriguez. I said I wouldn't do it again after the last time because I'm pretty sure we lost to Plymouth the last time I tried this. But we're doing it again. Don't care. Didn't ask. We're going to go with Carlson and Carpenter up front. See what happens. And if all goes to shit, then you can blame me. Bobby Hobbs starts as well. We're going to rotate Cochrane and give Diop a bit of a rest. Moffat rests for Oriana. Is that Moffat 83 now? Aye. Hold on a minute. Fair play. And we'll go Flores again. And we'll go Pelletier to start. Question is, do we give Prince Ibrahim a run out? The answer is yes. Chavez gets to stay in because he was fucking brilliant. Bull will get a rest. And Duncan will come in as well. We've rotated quite a lot, which might be a problem, but we're doing it. So taking a look then at this team, we've got Duncan in goal, Oriana and Flores as the fullback, Chavez and Ibrahim as the centre backs, Cochrane, CDM/centre mid and captain today, Bobby Hobbs, centre attacking mid, Pelletier off the left, Roberts off the right, with Carpenter and Carlson starting up front. We're going to put Barlow on the bench, I think, actually. Oh no, we don't have enough room. I want to keep both strikers on there. That'll be fine. Roberts can do another full 90. They've got Kimpembe as captain. They're fucking Bournemouth. Relax. Big game today. Newcastle United versus Man United. That's going to be a big one. I mean, it's not really huge because Man United are 9th and Newcastle are 1st, but it's a huge game for Man United. So for this third game of the episode today, then, ladies and gentlemen, it's Victoria Park hosting it. Hartlepool take on AFC Bournemouth. I've just realised as well, as we load in, we're coming up against former player Savka Nezovic. Let's see what you got. I'll give it my best, but it's been an awful episode so far. 2-0 losses to kick it off. 2-0 loss to Leicester. 2-0 loss to Arsenal. Love this guy's content, but he's shocking on the sticks, can't lie. Very entertaining though. Just a easy win still. I mean, it's about right, yeah. You pretty much got a nail on the head. I'm fucking awful at this game, but at least I'm entertaining. It's, you know, something better. So we'll start today with neither of our first team strikers. This is definitely a risk, but Blanchard and Rodriguez have been woeful so far this episode. So we'll give a chance to Carpenter and to Carlson. Carpenter got a couple of minutes in the Leicester game, but not really enough to do anything. And Carlson's on minutes for a while. Bournemouth side is strong. Got Van der Voort. This is a strong Bournemouth side. Now, they've strengthened ever since they got promoted from the Championship. I don't think they'll be going down. I don't think there's any risk of that. They've still got Marcus Tavernier this far into career mode, as well as Semenyo. Calvert-Lewin on the bench. Castellanos on the bench. That's a risky one, you know. But I suppose we rotate, so I'm guessing they rotate too. 4-1-1-4 is wild. It's meant to be a 4-2-4, but because I played Diop slightly behind usually, or whoever the DM is slightly behind, it goes to a 4-1-1-4. But yeah, it's basically I got this idea from a YouTuber I watch, and he does Youth Academy career modes, and he uses the 4-2-4, and it's kind of the traditional formation at this point. So I've kind of just followed it really. There's probably a better formation I could have used throughout this whole journey, but I'm fucking bloody minded, and I'll stick to this one till the end. Hobbs, Roberts, Carlson, Carpenter. Not a bad early effort. Van der Voort with a good save. But so far, the strikers in this game have shown more effort than Rodriguez and Blanchard put together in the first two. Closed down by Flores. It'll be a throw-in to Bournemouth. They've compounded it natural. Yeah, it's a bit of a OP Bournemouth side. They all got promoted the season before us as well. Nezovic is what I'm fucking scared of, man. He's from the club. I hope he doesn't celebrate. Mariano's been wrestled to the floor. Saved by Duncan. But yeah, if Nezovic scores past us, it might be ropes. Corner goes to Bournemouth. Oh man, let's try and recover at least a little bit. I'd like 3 points, but I'll take a point the way the episode's gone so far today. Pelletier, enough of a header. Counter now, boys. Counter, come on. Carpenter. Gonna have to go all alone here. Oh, he's not. Roberts is there. Oh, but if the pass is shit like that, it's not going to happen, is it? Oh, Flores is out of position. And now Prince Ibrahim drifting out. Oh, it's a fucking shit show. Ariana does well. It wasn't even me taking people out of position there. It was them taking themselves out. Carpenter back through to Pelletier. Bit of pace about him. Option in the middle is Jesper Karlsson, but it's blocked by Hill because the pass didn't try and go in the right direction there, but doesn't matter. Hobbs, Roberts, Karlsson. Oh, Van der Voort, good save. Roberts tries to keep it in. I think it's going to be a corner anyway. Oh no, it's a goal kick. It's gone for Roberts last apparently. I mean, we already looked more threatening than we did in the first two games. Tege going to Arsenal for Dortmund apparently. I don't know what that's got to do with me. Especially as we're just in December. The transfer window's not even open yet. I don't really quite care at the moment. If it's not for a big fee, I probably won't read it out when it gets to that time. Probably going to pass it short. Yeah. Not quite how I expected. Carpenter going to put a bit of press on here. I'm going to get the ball though. Ball up to Tavernier. Ariana. Like I said, he seems to be better. Well, he's got better attacking stats, but not bad left back. Keeping an eye on things, you know. Chavez again at the rescue. Counter now by Bobby Hobbs. That's a hell of a ball if it works, but it's just a bit heavy. And I mean, it's Kimpembe. I mean, no offense, Carter, but or Carpenter even. He went in that race. Cochrane. Stay on side. Carlson, nice. Through to Carpenter. Ball across. Oh, I tried to go sweaty with it. We need a goal today, so I just tried to get sweaty with it. Ibrahim wins that surely. Nice. Ariana gets floored, but it's going to be a front to us surely. Oh, he's kept it in. Okay, cool. So why can't I do that for tackles? Good. See what I mean? Tackle by Pelletier. Not scored today. It's very concerning. Lack of goals. Like halfway through the episode. Yet to bag. The opponents are bagged. Opponents are bagged many times. That's just yet to bag. Good interception by Cochrane. Good read. I had Ibrahim really ready to go there in case it went in for a shot. Roberts now going to beat Hill to this. Can he pass the ball in? Carlson, one more. Carpenter. Oh, what a save! Oh, what a fucking save, man. I really thought it was 1-0. I thought Carpenter and Carlson had proved the point to the big strikers at the club, but that's a hell of a save. Roberts, ball in now. Towards Chavez, it's not going to make it. Ibrahim, laid off. Carpenter, there's too many men. Too many defenders there, and it could be a counter if we're not careful. Chavez gets the initial block in, but it could still be ropes here. Semenyo with a pace down the right hand side. Oriana keeping up with him and getting the ball off him initially. Again, it's just bounced back to them. Duncan's forced to make a save. How has he saved that? I've absolutely no idea, man. I dead on thought that was 1-0. Carpenter had just bagged, but fucking hell, the keepers are on it today. Duncan for us. And Van der Voort for them, he's a very good goalkeeper in FIFA once he gets to his potential, to be fair, so I can understand that it's a bit difficult to find a goal past him. But Duncan once again, Flores, Duncan grabbing. Duncan's been good today, you know. Managed to adjust his body for that save, and now Hobbs, counter-attack. Right, Bobby Hobbs, I've given you plenty of chances, mate, and I want you to succeed, but if you're going to give me nothing in return, then we might have to think about moving you on, genuinely. I do like him and I want to keep him around as one of our resident Aussies of the team. Good save again by Duncan, but Bobby Hobbs is quite shit, isn't he? He's the Australian Brandon Steele. Semenyo getting through and putting a good effort on goal. I think the Premier League life is catching up to us a bit, boys, I'm not going to lie. Ball in, Pelletier gets enough on it to get away from Guevara, I think was the headerer. Oh no, he was the corner taker. Number 14 was the headerer, I'm not sure who it is. Might be Nezovic, for all I know. Blocked by Hobbs unintentionally, but it works. Pelletier, Carpenter. I just see when I do an A pass, I want it to go directly to the player, not behind him, not in front of him, to him. Why does it do that? Why do you do an indirect pass and press fucking Y? Because that never works. Good tackle, Ibrahim. Flores, Roberts, Carlson. Ball inside. I fucking hate every defender in the world, I've decided. Apart from my own, obviously. And Harry Maguire from last night. Pelletier. Carpenter. Carlson. Oh, your uncle's granny's offside, mate. That's what I've got to say about that. I mean, I am offside, but just let us have it, you know. It's not our day, is it, today? Whose idea is it for me to record this episode? It's been a difficult one. We've got Spurs and Wolves to come next, so I'm not sure it'll get much better. Played Wolves already this season, they've got a fucking great side. And Spurs near the top as well in the mixer. They'll have a good side at this point as well, we know from last year. You need to start shooting and stop trying to sweat it. I just want a definite goal. I just want a goal that's going to happen for definite. So if I shoot it, it probably gets fucking saved or goes wide. Good interception by Chavez, but the ball is bounced away from him. What? Okay. Good save by Duncan to deny him at the near post because I've defended that. What the fuck? No, like, actually. Offside, yeah? Nice. Well, we'll go into the half 0-0 again. Lack of goals today, boys, isn't it? Oh, man. Just try to get a goal, man. And sweating it is usually the best way. Well, that's a half anyway. 0-0. So as I see a goal from both sides. Bournemouth have definitely been the better side again because Duncan is... In fact, actually, it's 50-50, to be honest, if I'm being, like, you know, reasonable. They'll probably say more shots on target for them, but that's because my shots have been blocked. They'll have more shot accuracy purely because my shots have been blocked, probably. What's happened to this squad? I've no idea, man. Belief has fallen out of their assholes, apparently. Taking a look around the grounds, and it's 0-0 between Nottingham Forest and West Ham. 1-0 to Wolves against Liverpool, I should say, at Anfield. 0-0 between Aston Villa and Brentford. 1-0 to Leicester over Brighton. 1-0 to Spurs over Leeds. And then 1-0 to Newcastle over Man United, which is not good. 0-0 here at Victoria Park. 58 to 42 in terms of possession. 7 shots to 3. 1.6 expected goals to 1.5. We've got all our shots on target. We just need to find the goal, but they've been better. They've been more attacking. And this whole backup striker thing may not have worked. But I feel like I've got more out of Carpenter and Carlson today than I have with fucking these two cunts for the whole episode. These two here. So we'll give it a bit more time. See what happens. And if worst comes to worst, we'll bring one of the big boys on. to see if they can rescue it for us. Nezovic has had a limited impact on the game as well, which is good. I've said that now, and he'll go and score. It's come to his curse. But so far, limited impact from Savka Nezovic. Limited impact from anybody on the fucking Bournemouth team, to be fair. Good save from Duncan, kept us in it. Hold on, I have to review this, man. I have to review that. If that was a save, he's getting a knighthood. I went quiet there because I thought it was 1-0 to fucking Bournemouth. If this is a save, he deserves a knighthood. Number 15 shot it, Guevara. Logan Duncan, you absolute beauty of a man. Fair fucking play to you, fella. Forwards haven't really been an issue. Midfield's been poor. Yeah, I've not really been able to get the balls through either, but on the occasions I have, forwards haven't taken the chances. Hold on. Hobbs! Bobby Hobbs! Getting gritted on by Bobby Hobbs. 1-0. What was that on midfield? You've been gritted on. Pelletier inside to Carpenter, I think it was. And then Bobby Hobbs smashes it away. 1-0. We've scored a goal. The first goal of the episode. And what a goal it was. The Aussie proving Jordan wrong. And griddying on Jordan again like he did back in the Championship. First goal of the season for Bobby Hobbs. Oh, the commentator's curse, but this time it's a good one. Bobby Hobbs gives us the lead to kick off the second half. First goal of the day. Long may there be more, I hope. Spurs next on Christmas Eve down North London. Don't know if we'll get home in time for Christmas. Oh, bollocks. Oh, Duncan. I was in two minds whether to commit Chavez there or commit Duncan, and I did the right thing by committing Logan Duncan, didn't I? Carlson gets caught, tried to turn back and hold it up. Hobbs intercepts it, just bounces straight to them, of course. Silly me, I forgot what game I was playing there for a second. Chavez intercepts. I mean, it was jumped over by Semenyo. I'm not really sure on that front what they were doing, but also not complaining either. Carlson. Carpenter can't get ahead of his man. Oh, the goal. We've actually got a goal today in this episode, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a long time coming. It's taken till the third game, the second half of the third game as well. Technically over the halfway point of the episode. Oriana gets tackled, even though I pressed a pass. That's okay, I guess. It's not the end of the world. Chavez will close that down. We'll get it away, hopefully. Oriana. Pelletier. Now Carpenter. Carlson. Into Hobbs, but it's intercepted by Kimpembe. It's a foul there, but we're not going to comment about it. He did the gritty on me, you might enemy now, Bobby. Semenyo for Castellanos. Oh, fun's over, boys. They've brought on the top scorer in the Prem, or at least one of them. I know he's up there. Golden boot race. Might be an issue now. Otherwise, Tati Castellanos comes on. We might have to bring on our fucking big man up top. God forbid, just let me control the right player. Good header by Oriana. Carpenter. Roberts. Oh. Hold on, that's not... Oh no, it's not fucking Theo Hernandez, is it? It's Nacho Hernandez. I just, for a second, was about to lose my shit. Pelletier. Oh, unlucky. Good interception. Bollocks. 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 Offside. Good save by Duncan anyway, but flags up. Longo making way now for Lewis Cook. We're going to make a change or two as well, I think, here, but not Bobby Hobbs because he scored the goal and I want to keep him for the full 90 now. Bring in Diop. We'll bring in Wilson. I'm going to put faith in the rest, the strikers for the rest of the game, I think, or at least for a good bit more time. Save Blanchard Rodriguez and hopefully our scoring ability for Spurs. Logan Duncan really making a case for himself to get the Spurs game as well. I'm not sure what we're going to do about the goalkeeper yet. I suppose we probably will concede at some point now that Castellanos is on, but Duncan's been brilliant today. That save onto the post was the highlight, though. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. Good tackle, Prince Ibrahim. Injure him if you can, man. Stops him from scoring against our team as well. Wilson comes on. Ball through to Carlson. We see the first Premier League goal for Jesper Carlson. Oh, I tried. Kimpembe, you can. Tried to turn it onto the right foot, but Kimpembe closed it down. Too fucking fast. Carlson's running this whole way with this man. Van der Voort clearing it away, only as far as Malik Diop. Carlson, Hobbs, Wilson. Oh, what a fucking save again, Van der Voort. Will you piss off, mate? So I get a second goal, so I know it's home and dry. Contreras asking when he's coming on. Yeah, not mate, unfortunately. Ain't broke, not fix it, you know. Roberts. Ball in towards Chavez. It's straight to the hands of Van der Voort. A scrappy one is this. Ibrahim, I thought he was going to get it, but he wasn't as close to it as I had realised. Oh, fuck off. Let me switch to Oriana. Thank you. See if I could switch to the right player. I could probably sort it out, but it takes about fucking 17 player switches. Carpenter. Carlson. Right, Carlson, I'm not being funny, mate. But you're probably the fringiest striker we've got. You're probably the last choice as it is. Don't play like shit or you will literally get no game time. Carlson, I can't blame him there. He got tackled quite well. Malik Diop, he's taking down the wrong guy. Ibrahim gets in the way. Now Hobbs gets in the way. Ibrahim out to Roberts. Go, boys! Inside Carlson. That's so shit. Diop wins the header, but it's not to any of our players for whatever reason. It's got me aiming it there. It's got late equaliser written all over it, innit? Chavez, good tackle. Good block again. Castellanos forces another save out of Duncan. Christ. Christ almighty on a bike. On comes whoever came on. I wasn't looking. Guevara's off though. Ball into the hands of Duncan. Maserati coming on. Counter. Oh, it's gone to the wrong guy. Never mind, Carlson wins it back, fair play. Roberts, Carlson, Carpenter's through. Edge of the box, Carlson! There he is! That will wrap up the game. Limbs at Bournemouth, what have we become? Jesper Carlson with his first Premier League goal. The way he's getting fucking piled on by the rest of the team, I don't think he'll forget it in a rush. Jesper Carlson has scored more than our first team strikers today, ladies and gents. Good hold-up play by Carpenter. I don't know what on earth fucking Hobbs is doing in the net, but we're not going to question it. Jesper Carlson fires that into the top left, and that is going to give us a 2-0 win after 2 straight 2-0 losses. Oh, 2 goals in 1 game. I'm spoiling you today. But the 2 goals this time have been scored by us. 4 minutes of added time. It's still time for Bournemouth to do something. Nezovic trying something down the left here. Ball inside. Castellanos. Tavernier. They're playing it around well. Castellanos. Easy save from Duncan. And we'll take the clean sheet all day long. Thank you very much. That will end the game. Man of the match, Logan Duncan. Not even a question. Not even a question in that one. Not even a debate. The answer is Logan Duncan. What's up, I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this wrong. Tohid Kamali, welcome to the stream, mate. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Or Toohid. I apologise. But welcome, mate. just beating Bournemouth. You love to see it. Two-nil. So, let me get this straight then. The main team can't win, but the backup team can, right? Okay, cool. I guess we're using this team against Tottenham. For reference, I am joking. I'm not suicidal. Logan Duncan, brilliant game today. And then the limbs, the Jesper Karlsson just put on. Carpenter holds it up, plays it back into a bit of space. Bobby Hobbs is trying to score himself, apparently. It's gone to Karlsson. He's gone round the defender. The defender is blocking Van der Voort's vision, and that's just a phenomenal finish. The first goal, it might be of his career at Hartlepool, but definitely the first goal of the Premier League for Jesper Karlsson. Lovely jubbly there. Take a look at the stats then. Did we deserve it? I don't know, but I don't give a fuck either. We deserve it in my mind. 55 to 45 in terms of possession. 12 shots to 8 in favour of Bournemouth. We have 3.3 expected goals to 2.9. And there's a rare stat you'll see on the screen there. 100% shot accuracy. So you, Jordan, can shut your mouth. Man of the match for me, and I don't feel the game will give him it. He's not given... One of the Bournemouth players has got it? Definitely my man of the match, though. Logan Duncan, 8.3. Phenomenal display. All over the gaff today with saves. 11 shots, 11 saves on his goal. The best one was when he saved it onto the post. I don't know if I can get a replay of that. I can't remember which shot it was, but it was definitely some fantastic saves out of this boy today. And I've got to say, I think I'm going to give him the game against Spurs, which is risky, but he deserves it at the very least. Jesper Karlsson, thank God he turned up eventually. Had plenty of opportunities and ended up getting his first goal of the Premier League. A good feeling for him today, an 8.1. Bobby Hobbs with the other. Gritty on Jordan, 7.7 rating. Goal as well. And then the 2 assists coming from Carpenter, who's very good at setting him up today. As well as Prince Ibrahim putting in a solid performance. And Felix Chavez doing what he does best, and that's defending. Some very good performances all around. A couple of ghosts down here, but we don't need to talk about it too much. Wilson and Diop came on late, so I'm not even going to worry about them too much. Man of the match for them, and overall apparently was Danilo. I don't know how it's been given to him over Duncan. I don't really know at all. He gets an 8.3, however. Kimpembe was solid at the back for a while. 7.8 for the French defender. Some good ratings all around, to be honest. I kind of just want to see what their ratings of their team is. Nacho Hernandez, it's a different Nacho Hernandez to the one that we thought it was then, because he's a regen. And Nezovic at 7.3, didn't really do anything for him, which was good. We kept him quiet. Castellanos didn't score when he came on as well, which is good as well. And they've got a very good team now, have Bournemouth, so they probably do stay up. But we got the better of them today. I'm very happy about that. I'm trying to remember which one it was that was the save that hit the post. Might have been this one. That was a good save, but no, it was one in the second. It was in the second half, wasn't it? This is the leg save from Castellanos. No, I don't remember which one it was then. It hasn't shown up on the highlights, but the one that hit the post was fantastic. And I think Logan Duncan's got to get the start in this game. There are the results from around the grounds. United losing to Newcastle. It's pain right there. I've had it with jinxing your players and getting gritty on. It's getting a bit ridiculous. Could have sent a strongly worded email to EA to remove that celebration. To be fair, I don't do it with every player. It's only with Bobby Hobbs. So I did it by accident one time, and I've just kind of continued it. We're always confident about winning the game today. We defended really well. I say defended really well. Really, it was the goalkeeper that did all the work, but we'll take the defensive credit too. So a fucking episode of 2-0s today. 2-0 losses and 2-0 wins. Squad definitely flattered us, but I don't give a fuck. Win's a win. No matter how it's gotten. I don't really care about who is best and who's worst in the game. What matters is we won. We had to really graft, but we done really well. Danilo was good, I suppose, I guess. I don't know how he's better than Duncan, though, but it's the way it goes. Well, we actually have points on the board this episode. Are we happy now? I'm happy, I definitely think. Achille Blanchard has reached his potential. That means he's 89. There it is. Not going to grow any more for now. If we keep him on target player, he will eventually get to 90 and will become one of the world's best. But in this episode, he's been quite shit, to be honest, so I don't know about that. But Blanchard's up there now with some of the elite. Rodriguez is 24. What an old fucking bastard, let me tell you. This doesn't have his potential yet. Keeping it on complete striker because I want to work on his free kicks and his composure, carve and everything. Still room to grow. Not happy with his contract. Even though I gave him double what he asked for, he's still not happy with his contract. Carlos Rodriguez. I don't know what to tell you, mate. Just cheer up, I guess. Some of the wages are alright. Some of them are a bit shitty, but I'll improve them if we get Europe, you know. Carlson was happy to get the game, and he did score. So, you know, he'll be in mind. But not for this next game. This next game is against Tottenham Hotspur. Before we go into that, though, an Ireland international management offer will be declined. And we'll take a look at the monthly scan reports then. Some South African talents maybe going to get involved here. Let's see. We've got Tulani Shabalala, overall 40 to 56, potential 63 to 87. We might need to bring in Shabalala. I don't know if Msunguli's going to do it, you know. Duma Shabalala, overall 45 to 63, potential 62 to 86. We aren't bringing in any goalkeepers, though, because we've got good enough goalkeepers. Demi Kumalo, overall 58 to 66, potential 64 to 86. Potential have to be out of this world if we're going to sign him. Ketso and Kosi, overall 47 to 63, potential 51 to 69. Palaka Kumalo, overall 45 to 59, potential 74 to 94. We'll see what he's about. And then Kaya Shabalala, overall 45 to 59, potential 75 to 94. We'll see what he's about as well. I think that's the last one for South Africa as well. I think this will be the last one for England as well. Oi, what the fuck? James Manning, overall 57 to 75, potential 72 to 94. Wait a second, they might have another candidate for that goalkeeper spot. Luca Curtis, overall 48 to 64, potential 64 to 86. We're going to say no. Stanley Bowman, as cool as your name is, overall 36 to 48, potential of 63 to 85. I say no as well. Ryan French, overall 52 to 70, potential of 69 to 93. We'll give him a C and see what it's about. Aidan Morgan, overall 49 to 65, potential of 76 to 94. He could be something too. And then Jackson Miller, overall 36 to 50, potential of 65 to 89. I can't read, apparently. Numbers are difficult now. I'm struggling with numbers. Before we see any further, let's get some more reports on the go. Oh, wait, what? Oh, there's another... Wait, what? Did I just send these? Must have just sent them. Well, I guess we got another 2 months. Oh, no, I did, because I got no good South Africans for the first one, so I sent them out there again. I do remember now. And Sporting have reached out to us. They're willing to offer Flavio Nazinho and an additional fee of 13.3 million for my first team goalkeeper. First of all, Flavio's a real player. Second of all, no. Even though Duncan's out playing him at the moment, still no. We're on the same points as Spurs, you know. Above them on goal difference. And we got some next. A win over them would be massive, but at the same time, it's been a struggle of an episode today. I have to get going, unfortunately. Told the missus at Hartlepool career mode time, but she said you have appointments to check up on your kid. Bloody excuses. In my opinion, have a great day, mate. Living a serious more and more. Have a wonderful afternoon. Hope it all goes well, mate. And yeah, I hope you have a good afternoon as well. But obviously, I think in terms of priorities, it's Hartlepool career mode first, then your baby. So just remember that for future. Tell her, let her know that the career mode comes first. No, I'm joking. In all seriousness, hopefully it all goes well, mate. Right. A little update as well. City are also on 34 points. They've got better goal difference than us. Let's sort out the youth acad. All these new talents bursting into the scene. Ryan French, who starts off as a centre-back. I tend to agree, to be honest. Maybe a fullback, although 6 foot. I don't really want tall fullbacks. Aidan Morgan. Where he goes, to be honest. 6'2". Would it be too much, do you think, to push him to a striker? Probably, right? Oh, give it a go. Fuck it. Why not? Potlako Kamalo, he is probably quite useless, to be honest. But another striker. We don't use centre forwards. Also, fuck Bobby Hobbs. Fair enough, mate. He did gritty on you again. Kaya Shabalala, decent potential. Another winger. Put him on the right so he can cut in on his left. And then James Manning, actually quite like the look of, you know. Another one to loan out. Of too many goalkeepers. We'll keep him for now in the academy. Everyone in the academy is staying in there till we know a bit more about the potentials. But it's a good couple of reports there, boys. Well done, scouts. You done well. So it's kind of heating up a little bit in the race for Europe, and I didn't expect to still be in the race for Europe at this point in time, but I'm also excited for it because it could just show how far we can really go. Bobby Hobbs scores first goal this season. Hobbs scored for the first time this season to push Hartlepool to a 2-0 win against Bournemouth. Of course, the gritty was hit as well. I've got hiccups, for Christ's sake. Nottingham Forest lost 4-1 to Wolves, Christ almighty. Liverpool beat Chelsea. Exeter beat Accrington, for anyone interested. And Hartlepool take on Spurs. I mean, the same spiel it always is, but we might read this one out because it's Spurs and we're close with them on the same points, just on slightly better goal difference. It's a battle between two of the clubs in the pursuing pack as Tottenham Hotspur host Hartlepool United in the league. 3 points look vital to both as they attempt to close the gap on the top, or the teams above them at the top of the table. Tottenham Hotspur know that only a win will do for them as they play catch up. Hartlepool United, meanwhile, know that a point wouldn't be a bad result. They'll be chasing victory nonetheless. We should see a positive open game of football. What's up, Camille? Welcome to the stream. Hope I pronounced that right. Yep, we've turned down Ireland. Fuck Ireland. Not well, no, maybe not. Fuck Ireland, but why is Akimi back at Dortmund? But yeah, I'm not international managing. We also had an offer for Nielsen recently. We turned down. Make sure I've saved this over. Right, sweet. Fourth game of today's episode then comes up against Tottenham Hotspur. So we're going full strength here, except for one, because he had such a brilliant performance against Bournemouth, he'll get a big game stage here. And we're actually going to switch out Roberts because the other right wingers have not had enough time. I reckon we'll go with that. Beyond that, that's the rest of the team. So that's how we're going to roll for the game against Spurs. We're travelling to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. They've still got a stat squad. We know this because we played them in the Cup last season. I think it was the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup, one of them. And they've still got Musiala. They've still got a very good squad. But that is the squad that they're going to boast. This is the squad that we're going to boast. So Logan Duncan in between the sticks. Moffat and Flores as the fullbacks. Chavez and Bolt as the centre-backs. Diop CDM slash centre mid. Maresca centre mid slash Cam. Wilson off the left. Barlow off the right. Blanchard and Rodriguez up top. With Rodriguez captaining the side. I had an idea. Not an idea, but I was thinking of bringing in Contreras or Ibrahim for this. But we're not going to do that because that's a bad idea. I don't want to have my two best centre-backs go into trouble here. This is going to be kind of a proving ground for Billy Bull once again to try and get back into the team and get back into my good books. So we'll see what happens there as well. Other big games, not really any other, not really other big games, but all the other games have been playing the same day as us. So we'll get into this one then. Play highlights. I'm not really a... I did highlights when I first started the career mode, but I don't want to do it against big teams because I might actually be able to win. And on highlights, I'll probably get fucked over. I don't like highlights once I get to this kind of level. Anyway, Spurs versus Hartlepool at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Let's get into it. I did highlights at the start. Yeah, like I said, I did highlights at the start to save when my players were shit. So I gave myself more of a chance. But now my players are good. I want to give myself the best chance possible. I reckon Spurs probably have the better of us today, but I'd like to give it a try.
Good luck.
See what we can do. Their side is very good though. I'm kind of scared. In fact, I'm very scared. Especially when they've got Musiala. On the bench, stacked 2. Ansu Fati on the bench. Right, up the Hartlepool, I think. And hopefully up the strikers today, because Carlson proved himself last game. And even though we've got the big names up top for this one, because it's a big game, I will happily put Carlson back in for the game against Wolves if I have to. Musiala looks up for it. But we're up for it as well, hopefully, after that 2-0 win over Bournemouth and a man of the match display from Logan Duncan. Hopefully we'll get another one today. I guess we'll just wait and see though as we kick off our 4th game of today's episode. Heading towards Giant transfer window. That is an awful tackle, Gomez. Good tackle on Keane though. Moffat will get it away. Now Wilson. What's he got against Jed Spence? I wanted to pass that a good while ago, but I don't know why Blanchard kept running. And it is a yellow card. It's not Gomez, it's Flores who I started. Can't really argue about it, to be honest. I lost control of the ball and then lost control of my X-button, apparently. It is a card. Definitely the correct colour of card as well. Can't really be complained about, can it? Chavez. Oh, okay. Alright. Knew as soon as that header went wrong, it was going to be a Spurs' goal there. I'm not surprised. Once that header went wrong, yeah, I knew it was going to be hit curtains. Moise Keane with the first goal. Hopefully not many, but I guess we'll see. Not been a great start. Double figures now for the Spurs striker. Always seems to do really well in career mode, despite not doing as well in real life. Moise Keane with the goal. It'll be a tough day, boys. I'm not going to lie. Maybe I should have gone to highlights. How much you fucking pressing? Leon Bailey's coming at my... I'm not going to say what I was going to say. Maresca from the edge. It's blocked. Wilson. Closed down. I just feel like the strikers are just not there at all. I don't know why. No, bollocks. What's up with Iago Flores on the fucking yellow card for the whole game now? Dogi takes it inside. Good save, Duncan. Blocked by Chavez off a second attempt. Oh, excuse me. We're going to struggle today. Cough come out of nowhere. Barlow. Oh, come on. Obviously, somewhere that to Rodriguez. Two bites at the chair from Barlow, but defended well by Spurs, which I would hope they've got a fucking hell of a defence. I feel like when I stop players as well, they just don't stop running. Occasionally. Flores gets there ahead of Gakpo, but Gakpo gets a better touch, and now Chavez will get it away. Our early goal has taken the wind out of my fucking sails, to be honest, a little bit. That was meant to go back to Moffat. At least it's eventually got back to Moffat, I suppose. But it's meant to be a direct pass from Wilson. Maresca. Good save, Ederson. I was hoping that would be my striker Rodriguez, but it was not. Although we do have an opportunity now from the corner to get an equal. Blanchard. Ball. Oh, he didn't jump. And Barlow's been beaten to it by Musiala. That's an issue. Moffat gets in the way but then falls over. Moffat tackles Spence, but it'll be thrown to Spurs. What I've realised is, like, the first 3 games, I'm fine, and then suddenly once the 4th game hits, I just kind of get tired. And I don't know, maybe 5 games is too much per stream. But at the same time, it's kind of the rhythm I've been going with for pretty much the entire series. It'd be weird to change it up now. Rodriguez. I mean, I don't think that's the direction I aimed it, but I guess that's fine. I'll give him the ball back for another chance. That's absolutely cool. Good interception by Bull. I knew what they were going to do there as well. Read it in the book. Barlow, Blanchard, Rodriguez. And play it back into Blanchard. It's just going to lose it. You know, it's fine. We've not been at the races this game yet. Had that one good chance, but what we've done lately, you know. Good close on by Chavez again. Definitely seems to be the better of the two between Chavez and Bull currently. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know why Bull's being so bad, really. It's more my question. Block again by Chavez. The ball was aimed in by Spence, but not to make it to anywhere. Spence gets tackled on Moffat. Struggles central right now. Struggling to get out of my own half, and when I do, struggling to find the back of the net again. Hoping Wilson would be running down the side here, but he isn't. Blanchard. Rodriguez. Maresca. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Going actually fat-fingered X there rather than intentionally sliding. Oh, man. We've had more of the ball, which not had a lot to do with it, apparently. I don't feel like we've had a lot more of the ball. Good tackle by Bull. Counter, perhaps. Never mind. Rodriguez's pass was dog shit. Long-range effort saved by Duncan. It feels a lot more difficult, this one, than the Arsenal one, to be honest. Cleared it away. Come on, boys. Come on. Especially you, Wilson. It's not been an easy episode for you, fella. You're just catching up to me too fast, even with Wilson's pace. I thought I could have the jump on him, but I think it was Bailey or someone who fucking cut all the way back to... It wasn't Bailey, but someone did go all the way back to defend it. Ball in. Blocked by Bull. Cleared away by Chavez. Knocked on. Rodriguez may have a bit of a route here to goal if he can get going. Put the burners on. Oh, it's that fucking heavy touch, man. Barlow, good takedown. Into Maresca. Diop. That was for Blanchard. I don't know how the fuck it figures it out. I don't know how the fuck it figures it out to put it so far to the wrong player. And that's going to be a goal. Never mind, great save. I don't know how he hasn't scored that, to be honest. I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all, to be honest with you. I feel like every time I run through it just gets somehow shut down. The defence is very good though, so I'm not fully surprised, but it's still irritating. Musiala's got a knock though. Don't want to say that's a good thing, but... Barlow defends it for another corner, which will presumably play short. Bailey to take once again. Following the man short. Cody Gakpo. Tackle by Rodriguez. Second tackle comes in from nobody apparently, and I'm not entirely 100% sure how that snuck under the body of Logan Duncan, but Spurs are 2-0 up. I feel like I should have got the ball the first time around, but who's counting, you know? It's a good run by Gakpo. I'm not sure how this has found its way into the back of the net, though, still. Watching the replay. It's fucking annoying. Spurs captain makes it 2-0. Just before the break. I'm not happy. None of my strikers actually want to move forward. Like, I don't know what Blanchard is doing 16 miles fucking back. I'm going to fucking throttle the cunts. None of my players are fucking attacking. None of my strikers anyway. They don't want to move forward. They're like, we'll just stand here, man, see what we can do. From middle of nowhereville on the halfway line. Keane and Lindstrom with the goals for Spurs, puts them 2-0 up. Sorry, I was going to be a loss, I think, this one. Duncan was a big risk and it's not paid off. 1-1 between West Ham and Newcastle. 1-1 between Manchester United and Leeds. 1-0 to Everton over Bournemouth. 1-0 to Arsenal over Brighton. 1-0 to Aston Villa over Leicester. 1-0 to Liverpool over Brentford. 1-0 to Wolves over Chelsea. Fulham, bottom of the league Fulham, 2-0 up on Man City. And Norwich drawing 0-0 with Nottingham Forest. And looking at our game, it is 2-0 Spurs, 51-49 turns of possession, 6 shots to 4. 1.4 expected goals to 1. We've technically had 1 shot on target, but I don't think we've actually any off. They've just all been blocked. So, that's all I'll tell you there. Second half. Try and bring this back, boys. I don't really know how we're going to do it because they've been the better team, but see if we can. Let's see if it's possible. Moffat intercepts. Now Wilson. It's not been his episode today. Then again, when people... Right, so what I've learned from my strikers today, they either make stupid runs forward or they won't run forward at all. There's no in between. I've got no centre-backs. Tackle Flores. I knew they were going to try and go for the middle there, but I couldn't get hold of my centre-backs. I'm going to bring off Flores. Don't want to risk a second yellow, but I'm debating bringing off one of those strikers as well. Rodriguez and Blanchard have been fucking shit today. Good play from Spurs. Could probably be 3. Duncan gets there before a Gakpo. I'm not pressing the A button for the fun of it. I'm not pressing the A button for finger exercise. I'm trying to fucking pass it before I get tackled. And the game's just like, I will do it a bit late. Just, you know, make it interesting. The doggy offside there. Flores for Gomez. The first change of the day. I'm just not risking any second yellows. Ball. Gomez. Barlow, Maresca. Oh! Why does it have to take so far? I've got the first touch error on, but I don't really know actually, to be honest. That's kind of probably the reason. I just want the pass to... where is my defender going? Someone's going to have to explain to me where Chavez is going now. I think he's trying to mark another option, but there wasn't. I don't think there was another option there. I already committed bowling, and I don't really know beyond that what Chavez is doing. Starting Duncan today was a fucking awful idea. I don't know if Nielsen would have done much better, but there was a man in the middle actually. Number 16. Fair enough. You know what? I think it was Lindstrom again. Bailey just shoots it into the bottom right. And this is the difference between being a good team and being an elite team. We aren't at that level yet, and it's been shown by both North London teams today. We can get these shock victories against teams like Chelsea, United and City, but the North London teams have shown that there's no shocks down here. It's been phenomenal today, but we haven't been able to do anything, and when we try, either I just run into somebody because they're faster than me, or I can't move out of defence. When I do defend it, it does that. So like, even when I do defend it, they just bloody block it and just press me instantly to get it back. Like, I can't do anything. Change for Spurs now, I think. Leon Bailey makes way after his goal. On comes Ansu Fati, as if it fucking wasn't bad enough. It's not a good day to be a Hartlepool fan today, boys. Conceded a lot more than we scored in this one. Scored 2, conceded 7. It's not a great ratio. Way over the top there. Don't even know who took the shot. Just completely mishits it there, the Spurs man did, as he looked for his team's fourth. It was Lindstrom again. I haven't been able to create anything since the fucking turn of the half. I'm not I have much to create before the half. But it's been non-existent. Their defense has been phenomenal. I try and pass it and it doesn't pass. There we go, finally. The ball gets offloaded. I'm pretty sure my own players blocked it. I don't know which one to bring off. They've both been equally shit. Right, we'll do it on rating. Who's been the worst out of the two? Blanchard 6.2, Rodriguez 5.7. Yeah, get off. I want my fucking captain be a 5.7. Maturo coming on for Molina. Or Maturo coming off, I should say, for Molina. I think Spurs only have us in hand now. Bringing off the captain. He's been fucking... I don't understand. I've not had anything out of Rodriguez and Blanchard today. The only striker that scored today is Jesper Karlsson. Oh, we had 2 goals today. That one coming from Bobby Hobbs. I don't really know what the issue is, but maybe it's just us realising that we're maybe not at this level yet. We can't keep the pace going that we've started with, which is fair enough because it's been a fucking difficult pace to keep up with. Oh, Bull, you fucking moron. Might be our biggest loss in the Premier League, you know. In fact, I think it is. Spurs have run riot on us. Bull, I don't really know, but I think the thinking behind Duncan being in for this one was not good thinking, was it? It's a 4-0 lead for Tottenham Hotspur. Ansu Fati adds to the destruction here. Right, so I just want to get this clear. Even with these cutting runs, look who's in the box. Absolutely fucking nobody. How am I meant to create something for somebody that's not there? There's nobody there. I can't create to people who aren't existing in the box. As soon as this episode ends, the better. I think we finally realised that we're probably not Europe ready. Which I think was something we knew already. Ansu Fati nearly making it 5. Might as well bring on Hobbs. I don't really know what the fuck to do at this point. I've low-key given up. It's a fucking piss take. I don't know what's a piss take. I'm just complaining for the sake of complaining now. Spurs have been fucking outrageously good. And we've been outrageously bad. But I'm just complaining for the sake of it now. I don't know what's happened to this team though, for real. Bull's just fallen off a cliff with his form. Oh, Barlow, mate. I touched my nose, so I'm going to pause anyway, but... What's Barlow doing? There's no point in me bringing on Roberts. There's no point, is there? There's no point in getting him involved in this fucking shit. Game's long gone. Might even be over on Spurs' side of stuff like that. The fucking scoreline, I can't speak. Ball intercepts and then the game just... I don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do. I get the ball, I try and clear it, and as soon as I press the button, they've already gone and scored the goal. Like, I feel like there's some sort of delay between controller and player. I press to clear a ball here, and he takes a touch. He takes a fucking touch. What is this game? I'm not blaming Blow on that one. I'm sorry. I press to clear it. I'm blaming Duncan though. He's been a fucking nightmare today. Awful idea. Whoever said he was undroppable, Jordan, he's getting dropped with a fucking right hand after this game. 5-0. We've not even got Nielsen on the bench. It's not like I can bring Nielsen on. Wilson, he might as well. He don't do anything. In fact, he's not even doing anything because he just gets tackled. Why are none of my strikers ever going forward, by the way? I don't want to remember this game. This is a forgetful one. Bull, good tackle. We actually kept the ball from a tackle as well. Fucking note that down. It's the first time I've done it today, I think. I wish I was tracking all the way back. Just fuck off, honestly. They'll keep a clean sheet, I reckon, you know. I don't think we'll go back today. Again. It's been a shit show. I mean, there's occasions where it could have been... the game could help me a little bit more at some situations. Like, you know, when I press to clear it in the game, decides I was going to take a touch instead. Right, no, it's not. No, it's not even funny anymore. It's not. Well, it was fun. It was probably a bit funny when it was like 3 or 4-0. 6-0, it's not even funny. It's just ridiculous. Because it's not what I've done. I've put my defender across, and the game has just decided, well, he's scoring anyway, bud. Just, there's nothing to do with it. It's a fucking disaster class. I don't want to play the last game. I will, but I don't want to. Everyone in this game's getting dropped. Full rotated side next game. Fucking hell. I should have gone playable highlights. Duncan has moved his hand out of the way, by the way, for that save. Should have gone playable highlights. Whoever said playable highlights, should have done it. 6-0. It's a fucking joke, boys. What is this performance? I can't do anything because they're just... Like, even if I wanted to get back in this game, which obviously is a pipe dream now, can't do anything. Look how fucking much they're pressing. They're so good. This Spurs team are very good. Doesn't want my team either create no space, or when they do create space, the pass just goes with no power. It's going to be 7. Duncan's finally decided to plug his brain in. This fucking Spurs team have torn us apart. I don't really know what to say. I'm just depressed. I'm disappointed, depressed, and I guess I don't know. It's just a fucking awful day out. We conceded double figures now in this episode. It's a joke. I wonder if we can get one off the count here. I doubt it. Gomez is the only one actually wanting to make a manoeuvre down the pitch. 6 added minutes. For what reason? Come on, Bobby. Give us one back. Cool. I think we've had a shot all half. That's what we fucking muster up when we do get one. He's taken on his weak foot, A, which is a bit of an issue. And B, he's put it over the bar. I just can't be fucking arsed, you know. I mean, it just shows... I guess what this episode and this game shows today is how far from being an elite team we really are, how many more steps we need to take. And we also have to take a bigger look at some of these... I don't know what the need for 6 added minutes was when the game was over, but there's number 7. Cool. None of my defenders are just picking them up. They can't be bothered. Anyone ever says to me to start Logan Duncan in the big game again, they're getting fucking banned. I guess it's I don't really know what to I don't really know what to say. Been fucking emasculated, Con Wilson. I've won effort, man. There we go. One back. We made I say we made it look respectable. I'm not even Blanchard, get away from me. I'm not celebrating with you. Fuck off. One back at least. We've stopped the clean sheet. Big dubs. Duncan Wilson thunders it in to get us one back. It's slightly too late, to be honest with you. Couldn't do a fucking thing. That Spurs side is outrageously good. If they're in the title race or even winning the title by the end of this fucking season, I won't be surprised. I don't really know what it needs to be said. I don't think there really needs to be any comment, does there? At least we got one back right at the end, but I don't know what to say. 51 to 49 in terms of possession. 16 shots to 8 in favour of Spurs. 4.7 expected goals, 2.2. I think Logan Duncan may have played his last game in a Hartlepool United shirt as well. Man of the match goes to Wilson, 7.8. He got, I guess, a consolation. Moffat, assistant 7.7. I don't know how Chavez got 7.6 when we leaked 7, but fair enough, I guess. Duncan, 12 shots, 5 saves, 7 conceded. Just disaster all around. Might as well give them their flowers. Man of the match for them, Moise Keane with a hat-trick and an assist, 9.4 for him. Cody Gakpo, 2 assists and 8.9. Jamal Musiala may have a knock, which I guess is kind of good, but an 8.1 and an assist as well for the German. 2 goals for Ansu Fati off the bench gives him an 8. Lindstrom with a goal and an assist at 7.8, and the other goal coming from Leon Bailey. Now, if you're wondering why the assists and the goals don't add up, there's another assist hiding down here with Ryan Sessegnon getting an assist at 6.7. But that's basically because this game is fucking shit. I can't really complain about the game. I had a fuck all today against them. Ederson didn't really have much to do. 2 shots on his goal, let 1 in, and saved 1 as well. So 2 shots on target the whole game. It's disaster piece. Sooner move on from that, the better. A lot of work required to get back from that one. Javi Shabalala's about to fucking have a meltdown, mate. Guess you got to let it go, but the game was already lost, wasn't it? Well, I think probably the game was already lost, considering at that point that we got the goal, it was 7-0. I mean, we weren't as bad as 7-1, but we weren't much better. I reckon 5-1 would have been a fair one, to be honest. Or 5-0 or something like that. Very disappointing result. It's our biggest Premier League loss. It'll probably stand to be our biggest Premier League loss till the end of time. It's our biggest league. It's our biggest loss since 2 years ago when we played Norwich and lost 8-1. Need to try and fucking recover from that, man. I don't know how. How do you recover from a 7-1, bro? We've got Wolves in 3 days. I don't even want to play it. I will, but I don't want to. Keane was phenomenal. I'm not usually worried about 2 hours, so I'll allow myself that. Well, morale is really and truly in the fucking bin for losing 7-1. You don't. Oh, it's fucking shit, bruv. Cochrane. Next game is important for our season, boss. I feel really good. I'm sure I can do a better job in Maresca. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Everyone's getting dropped from that last performance anyway. I can't believe that. Well, the goal difference is down to Swanee anyway. Drop down into 5th. Spurs fucking leap up into 3rd. Not surprised. It's a 7-1 loss. Oh my god. I am depresso espresso. I just need to sit for a minute. I apologise, guys, for fucking that disaster of a performance. Well, at the halfway point, we've got 34 points. This is the official halfway through the league table, if anyone's interested. At the halfway point of Season 1 of the Premier League, Newcastle now 11 points clear of us. They're still at the top on 45 points. Arsenal on 42. Spurs on 37. City complete the top four at the moment with 34 points, ahead of us in goal difference. No surprise there because we conceded 7. We're in 5th now. Liverpool 6th, Chelsea 7th, Leicester 8th, Manchester United 9th. Norwich complete the top half, which is surprising. They're newly promoted and they've actually done quite a good job, you know. Wolves 11th, Nottingham Forest 12th, another newly promoted side popping off. Brighton 13th, Brentford 14th, Everton 15th, Bournemouth 16th. I thought they'd be a little bit higher, but they're not. Leeds at the relegation zone 17th. West Ham in the relegation zone at 18th. 19th is Fulham, and then 20th is Aston Villa. I'm curious. I know it's not really the biggest deal, but did Fulham beat Man City? They did 3-1. Fair enough. No, fair enough. Oh man. Well, I mean, I guess we move on, but I don't really know what to do now. A 7-1 loss is not something you want on your conscience, to be fair, ladies and gents. But anyway, up next, we've got Wolves to finish off today's episode. And I'd rather not play it, if truth be told, but I will. Because we need 5 games per episode, it's been a disaster. It's been a fucking disaster. I wouldn't even back us to beat Fulham at the moment, you know. But our first repeat of the season, our second game against Wolves, we beat them earlier in the season, in November, 3-2 win there. And I don't really know what to say. I don't really know what to do. I don't really know how to line up. Nielsen's back in, obviously. That goes without saying. Moffat remains, I think. In fact, I won't put Oriana in. Flores can come back in. Bull, get the fuck out before I clout you, mate. Might as well give, we'll give Contreras a game effort. Diop gets out as well. Absolutely poor shit show. Cochrane comes in. Hobbs comes in. And then we'll go with the Carpenter-Carlson partnership again because, my God, I don't want to see either of my strikers on the pitch at the moment. They have been woeful today. I don't really know why. We'll give Shabalala a start as well. Been a while since he had one. And we'll put Pelletier on the bench. That's how we go for this game against Wolves. Nielsen in between the sticks. Oriana and Flores as a fullbacks. Chavez and Contreras as a centre backs. I'm just changing the captaincy to Jack Cochrane, who will be the CDM / centre mid. Hobbs centre mid / cam. Wilson off the left. Shabalala off the right. Carpenter and Carlson up front. At the Molyneux then for the final game of today is Wolves versus Hartlepool. I know I'm going to have to go and read all my changes, but I've just realised I've not read the news stories. So I suppose I better do that even though I don't want to. Hat-trick hero Keane shines in Hartlepool win. Keane scored that game's last goal to complete his cat trick. What was his cat trick? Is he a magician with cats? Hat-trick and help his team seal a 7-1 win against Hartlepool United. I thought, fucking whatever. Team of the year, midfielder nominees, Valverde for PSG, Barella for Wolves. What? Oh yeah, I forgot he was at Wolves. Pedri for Man City and Verts for Real Madrid. Team of the week announced. We've not got anybody in there, of course. If not, 3 Spurs players make it with Destiny Udogie, Leonardo de Oliveira, and Jed Spence all getting involved. How Moise Keane is not in there has to be studied. And we said this the last time. Rudy Borgi still hasn't had his debut yet. Signed him in the summer. Hartlepool take on Wolves. It's going to be the Pursuing Pack bullshit again. Yeah, cool. We're all hoping for a game as exciting as the one laid on last time these teams met in the league. Clash which saw Hartlepool United see off Wolverhampton Wanderers 3-2 and then a following encounter. Big game of the weekend. Arsenal versus Manchester United. Man United defeat rivals 3-2. Oh yeah, they beat Leeds. Dubs there. Dubs all around. And I think that's everything to cover. So let's go make team again. That I just deleted because of the fact that I forgot to read the news the first time around. So here we have Oriana. We had Contreras. We had Cochrane. We had Hobbs. We had Shabalala. And we had both strikers up. Dropping most of that team because, my God, they'll be fucking shit with them. They're going to be on the bench, obviously. I can't not have them on the bench. Wilson, you get just about a pass because you scored and you tried, but you're still on the watching list as well, right? I was going to have Pelletier on the bench, but in fact, you know what? Shabalala can have a full 9 minutes. Why not? We'll go with that. Honestly, rather have Prince Ibrahim on the bench than Billy Bull right now. So This is the team for the game against Wolves. Already read it out, but there you go again. Just need to give the captaincy to Cochrane and we can get into it. I don't know if any of their teams changed. Still quite a strong squad, obviously, but so are we. And we need something. Two big games happening apparently. Manchester United and Arsenal happens at some point, or has happened. I don't know where that is. But Man City and Liverpool go toe to toe as well. But for us, final game of the episode against Wolves at the Molineux. Let's get into it. I can't believe we were. I knew we were like not gonna win. I just didn't think we were gonna lose 7-1.
Good luck.
I mean, it can't get any worse than 7-1. You would hope.
Thank you, Molineux Stadium. Enjoy the game.
I just need to forget what happened last game and reset mentally. Against Wolves then. Here we go. You have a severe talk with these fucking strikers though. Carpenter is not completely at the fire, to be honest with you. He's not been bad. Oh my. What a save, Nielsen. 2 assists, to be fair, in that other game. So I'm not going to give Carlson a hard time, or Carpenter a hard time. Carlson's actually been good. One striker to actually score for me today. The goals have come from a midfielder who has the ball currently and a winger who is very good but was also quite shit in that 7-1 loss. So he's still on a bit of a watch at the moment. These fucking... I'm not going to blame the winger every time for those through ball passes because everyone knows the through balls are fucking dog shit. But like, give me one at least, you know, every so often. Right. I don't want to play anymore. Garnacho scored. Right, the Chavez Contreras idea was always a shit one, but my god, did I think it would collapse this quick? Absolutely not. I don't know where they... For a start, I don't know what their locations are. Second of all, they're slow, so when they do go forward like that, they can't get back. I don't really know... You know what? I can't... I don't know. I'm just speechless with this fucking episode today. I thought I'd get 3 wins. Am I fucking psycho? Jordan thought we'd get 6 out of 5. We got 1 win. It was with our rotated side. So it begs the question, is our rotated side better than our fucking current one? I'd say yes, because... Oh my god, just actually, like, FIFA, please attempt to make it like I've passed it to the player. You don't have to actually do the pass, but just make it look like I've aimed it that direction, you know? Good block, Chavez. Flores gets away from Garnacho. Just make it look like I put the pass in the right direction, because I'm doing a direct A pass, and it's like, well, actually, we're going to do something completely different here. That's the fun part. Flores. Right. Now, I lined up with 2 strikers. So, one is there making a run. Where's the other one out of interest? We talk about Contreras. Shabalala. Carlson was through to Carpenter, or intention to be, but it didn't make it. That was for Carpenter as well, but I guess we're just guessing where the passes are going at this point. It's literally like a lottery. Where's this pass going to go? Who knows? Oh. Oh, lovely. Rebound goal, probably. No good save. Good double save there by Carlson, but I blocked it with Chavez and the game just bounced it through to them anyway. I've written off this episode. I'm forgetting about this one. I will upload it, obviously, of course, but mentally it's already out my head. Conceded 12 goals today so far. It's not been a great one. Maybe this is just the Premier League saying, right, your streak will come to an end. This is what it's really like, kind of thing. Now, I know Carlson, you're not quite the finished article, mate. I know Carlson's not quite the be-all and end-all in terms of striker. But I'm pretty sure I aimed that on target. So where the fuck has that gone? I think it's quite obvious it wasn't a goal. Don't think it has to be shown, does it? Really, it's not rocket science. Okay. Fair enough, Wolves. If you want to give me the ball back, I'm not going to complain. Carlson. Flores. Now Shabalala. Carlson again. Carlson's actually got better movement than fucking Rodriguez and Blanchard today, you know. Might have lost the ball again there, but he's at least tried to pass it off. But I mean, there's no pace at this back line. Good save, Nielsen. But so I mean, the Chavez Contreras thing would never work normally because there's no pace at the back. But because the other options are Bol and Ibrahim. Ibrahim, I'd absolutely love to give a game to, but Contreras only had 1 game today, so that's why I've started him. And Billy Bull, we know the fucking issue with him. He's been an idiot today. Did alright against Arsenal, I suppose, but that and 7-1. I can't. Nobody's like beyond fault. Good tackle on Garnacho. Counter. Carpenter. Wilson. They're giving him room here. That's not a good idea. That's not a good idea at all. I was going to turn inside and take it on. But because that defender was on my cheeks, we've had to improvise and it's gone to perfection. Duncan Wilson gives us the equaliser. And that's why I kept him in out of the fucking cunts that lost 7-1. Because he's a bit good, isn't he? Duncan Wilson makes it 1-1. We fucking see straight after we just scored. I'm gonna fucking fuming, by the way. Good tackle Contreras, who gets the ball. They do. Good tackle by Flores, who gets the ball. They do. I love it. I love tackling in this game. Absolutely phenomenal. What a fucking implementation. You can only tackle if they get the ball straight back is the rule, apparently. I must have missed that rule on the down low. Contreras blocks for a Coronarius. Wilson, look at that. I think he scored. I think he's our top scorer now, you know. I think Blanchard's on 8 and he hasn't scored today. So I'm presuming Duncan takes that top spot. The top scorer is a winger. It's, I mean, Cristiano Ronaldo level. I just want to clear the ball, man. Like, whatever. Everything just falls to them. If I try and clear it, it falls to them. Try and tackle it, it falls to them. If I do anything, it falls to them. I've accepted this fucking episode's in the bin. 4 losses out of our 5 today on the cards currently. We're going to fall out of the fucking top 4, and deservedly so. How we even got there in the first place is madness. Bobby Hobbs. I guess it's going to be a goal fest. I was going to start doing the gritty, but he went and got the ball. Bobby Hobbs, bags. Don't know who assisted it. I think it was Carlson. Good little ball through. Hobbs was given room, and that should have been a save, but I'm not fucking counting it at all. Fuck it all, honestly. Just fuck it all off. We'll just have a 7-all game here, boys. I don't really care about defending or attacking anymore. Gathered by Paul Lopez for Wolves. Ball goes all the way through. I'm going to bring on Abraham in the second half. I need some fucking pace, that back line. Honestly debating on bringing on Moffat as well. No, Rihanna has more pace, but fucking Moffat feels faster. Wilson. Carpenter. Back to Wilson. What a run. Shabalala attempts, but it's blocked. But see, Wilson, he's trying to fucking get the spirits up in the team today, and I respect that, but just come off a 7-1 loss, boys. Oh, do you know when I tackle? Oh, I don't report this game, actually. Never mind. Take that point back. Shabalala's really been unlocked today, but it's not really his fault. Not anything outright bad. Wilson slams him to the floor. Into fucking Carpenter. Shoot. Blocked. Only one striker goal still today, by the way, and it's from this man, number 43. The striker who plays the least football at Hartlepool. Just saying. Hobbs has scored more goals than... Let's try to join most goals, I think, now, because Wilson and Hobbs are both on 2, right? I don't remember, honestly. I think Hobbs and Wilson are both on 2, and then Carlson's got the other one. I'll just have to fucking fist fight people to get the ball here. It's ridiculous. 2-2 at the break. It's another goal fest between Wolves and Hartlepool. Hobbs with the equaliser just before the break. I kind of want to just fucking sim the second half, you know, because I know they're just going to score some more fucking AIDS goals, and I'm going to have to score some more fucking AIDS goals back. It'll end up being about 5-all or something. Man City drawing 0-0 with Liverpool. Nottingham Forest drawing 0-0 with Aston Villa. 1-0 to Brighton over Norwich. 0-0 between Brentford and Leeds. 1-0 to league leaders Newcastle over Leicester. 1-1 between Bournemouth and Spurs. Fulham, Everton, Arsenal, Manchester United, and West Ham Chelsea games will be played later. Match facts then. 53 to 47 turns possession, 11 shots to 5, and 2.9 splits. It goes to 1.3. They deserve to be in the lead. So how they're not is kind of just testament to this defense at the moment. But also, I feel like this whole team's falling apart this episode. I was going to bring on fucking Ibrahim, wasn't I? We'll give it a bit more time. I don't know why, honestly. It's a bad idea, but we'll probably concede again before Ibrahim comes on. We'll probably concede, and that'll be why I bring Ibrahim on. Nearly did. Fucking hell. Nielsen, good save. Hobbs. Oh, what a tackle. Honestly, that's a really good tackle. Can I switch to one of my defenders to defend with, please? Cochrane, I guess, is the answer. Good save by Nielsen. Flores will get it away. By get away, I mean play across the other side of the pitch because there's more room to move. Oriana out to Wilson. Turns Latomba. Inside to Carpenter. Beautiful ball from Luca Carpenter. Or from Wilson for Carpenter. It's a good save. Should have been 3-2, but it was at least some movement from the striker, which you see more of out of these backup ones than the main ones. Gutierrez, good tackle. Carpenter. We're getting a bit more life out of this team now, finally. How long's it taken? Hobbs. Oh. Oh. Hobbs. Took my fucking warning seriously. I tried gritty, but it's not letting me. Whatever, just run around the circles then, mate. Honestly, Hobbs might be becoming one of my favourites again. Wonder if it's too late to move him at striker. God forbid we need one. Well, we lead at Molineux. Will Wolves find another one? Probably. That's how this game seems to be going. Oh, okay. Can I get to Chavez, please? Thank you. See, let me go to the player one. Results. Bobby Hobbs through to Carlson. It could be 4 here. Oh, damn it. I thought we were going to get another chip goal. Cochrane. Yeah, cool. I kind of expected that, to be honest. Carpenter. Wilson. Shaba. Lala. Oh, quite shit, to be honest. Right, we're going to bring on Ibrahim before we concede any more goals because I do want to keep the win here. It's going to be for Contreras. I know Chavez is more tired, but... Carlson! Oh, we were looking and cooking with gas. Prince Ibrahim coming on up the back. I think Hodge just came on for Wolves. I could be wrong. He might have been on the whole time. On comes Ibrahim though. Bring a bit of pace that back line. Savio's actually the man to come on for right. Wilson. Take the corner again, boys. Not fussy. Not fussy. Wilson towards Prince! Oh, what a header that was! It's a good save, but my God, Ibrahim's got some fucking head on him. That sounds... okay, right. He's got a header on him. That's what I meant, alright. Don't mind the fuckers. Cobbs was offside there. He's had a great game otherwise as well. Right, just let the game continue! The game was offside, but Wolves had the ball, you fucking idiots. Matanovic coming off for a blind. I don't know why he's always on the bench, because he's a mid striker, I'm pretty sure. Or at least the highest rated. Blind always seems to come off the bench. Good save by Nielsen, and he actually held on to it. Well, not initially. Why would he ever do that? But didn't save it for a corner, is what I mean. Carlson, Shabalala. Hope he's not fraud. I'm really hoping. Carpenter. I went to go to fucking Carlson first. Hobbs, Carlson. Carpenter, I think might be off. He's a David Y in it, to be fair. He's making the movement, but I think he's out of all my strikers, he's the one that's offside the most. Okay, well, I'm not going to catch up on that. Do you know what?
That's cool. I'm not surprised. I should have just slid through the back of him, to be honest. I couldn't really do much other than press him, and apparently Nielsen just couldn't be arsed trying to commit when I held wide, so not really. I mean, also the shot straight at the Danish keeper. I don't know how it's not been stopped.
We're back to level pegging here at the Molyneux. We won't stay that way the fucking game's been going, tell me. See? When you got a talent as special as Duncan Wilson, it's not going to happen for Wolves, hopefully. Fuck off. Suggesting that Peruvian prick. Not very happy with Rodriguez or Blanchard at all. Hopefully redemption next episode, but they're staying out of the rest of this one. Not happy at all. Another one for Duncan Wilson. I believe that's double figures now. There's one man that's got to the Prem really well, I think. Obviously against the bigger teams his style doesn't always work, but one man who's got accustomed to it. Duncan Wilson is that man. Carlson turns inside. Oh, gets tackled. Just wait for the 4-all goal now. Defending seems to have gone to the dogs today. More than usual. I'm not very good at defending as is, but been a lot worse today. Savio down the right. Let's say playing. Oh my god, I've pressed tackle. Ibrahim, good interception. Or a good block, I guess that would be the correct word. How's it no? How's it just fucking no, man? Good block, Chavez. Just hold on, fellas. You'll be redeemed a little bit in my eyes, but we still lost 7-1, and that will have to be talked about. Back out to Wilson from Carpenter. Inside to Carlson. It's blocked. Honestly, as long as we run down the clock, I don't care. I think they're bringing on Moffat, but we'll just leave it for now. I think Hodge coming off now for Carlos Soler. They're going to get a goal with him, aren't they? That's going to be the equaliser scorer. Carlos Soler. Watch it here first. Wilson. Ball in. Towards Chavez. Hobbs. Ibrahim. Carpenter. Room to shoot. Straight at Paul Lopez. I think it switches me on to Cochrane, or sorry, Chavez, and then off of Chavez. As I'm trying to defend with the man. Carpenter. Still 4 minutes of added time here at the Molyneux. Wilson. Oh, nearly got his hat trick. Honestly, as long as I can run down the clock, I'm not really arsed what happens. Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck right off. What a tackle. Mario Oriana. Timed out to perfection. I'm not really trying to slide too much because I usually get cards for it, but when it's situations that need it, you gotta. What a save. Stop it! Yeah, fuck that off the pitch. 4-3 win to end today's episode. What a topsy-turvy shit house of an episode this was. Fucking hell, I hate this game, and I'm glad to not be playing it till at least Friday now. Potentially Saturday. I don't know if I have it in me to do another episode this week, to be honest. It's been a fucking shit show. Not very happy at all, but at least, you know, at least it ended on a win. Brace from Wilson and the brace from Hobbs cancels out the goals from Garnacho, Gaucho, and Abline. 4-3 win at the Molyneux. Done it over Wolves twice now, and hopefully that leaves us in a good spot to end the episode. I doubt it would be top 4 because of our goal difference going down the Swanee, but you know, it could be good. Taking a look at the stats then, 51 to 49 in terms of possession, 18 shots to 15. 4.5 expected goals to 4. It was always going to be a goal-filled game. Thankfully we got the better of it. Thank God we got this man as well, because fantastic to end the episode. A bit dodgy today overall. He's come to life towards the end. Got the winning goal ultimately. Brayson 9.4 for Duncan Wilson, 8.3 and an assist for Carpenter, 8.3 and an assist for Oriana, who was very good today. Bobby Hobbs with a brace and a 7.5. Yeah, I think we might be seeing a bit more of him if the other midfielders can't cut it. And 2 assists and 7.5 for Carlson. What I've learned from these games as well is Jack Cochran can't cut it in midfield. But that was just because I was very upset with Diop that he didn't get the game today. Garnacho there, man of the match. 8.6, a goal and an assist for the Argentinian. A goal and 8.4 for Alberto Gaucho. A goal and 7.8 for Matthias Ablind, who came off the bench. The assists coming from Joe Hodge with a 7.8 and Matanovic with a 7.3. Is there any more assists or is one a rebound goal? Probably one a rebound goal, wasn't it? Goalkeeper ratings then. Paul Lopez got 7, 11 shots, 7 saves, 4 conceded. On the other side of things, I backed out by accident. I meant to just switch across. Our goalkeeper was, of course, Nicholas Nielsen. 12 shots, 8 saves, 3 conceded. I'm not sure how the numbers have added up there, but that's the way it goes, I suppose. Ultimately, we come out winners in another goal fest against Wolves, and that's all that matters to me. So, long may it continue that we are better than Wolves. I think the teams above us won. Man City lost, so I think we did break back into the top 4. I say lost, it was 2-2 between them and Liverpool, but regardless, my point still stands. I don't know what's up with Maresca, man. I don't know how to utilise him best. Because he's a young player with good rating, but I don't know. It's difficult. Bobby Hobbs did really well. Definitely earned himself some more game time, that's for sure. It's a damn sure. Just one goal between the teams at the end. Do you come away with a win thanks to that second half strike? Do you feel like you're comfortable or did you get nervous towards the end? If we give ourselves something to hang on to ultimately. Could have gone wrong, but it didn't. Advance to the 31st of December, one day off the transfer window, and I've been doing a lot of thinking. I think it might be time to say goodbye to some folks in this current January, well, not this current window because it's not started yet, but in the January transfer window, I think it might be time to say see you later to some fellas. Unfortunately, I think one of them might be Duncan. Yeah, not fantastic, mate. Conceding 7. We'll maybe see him out till the end of the season, but there's a few that I might get gone with now. If that makes sense. My Flores could still grow, but he can't. Right, well, I mean, I'm happy with today. Or at least the end of today. Overall today was a fucking piss take and a shit show, but at least the end of today had a win, I suppose, and somehow we've remained top 4. I'm not entirely sure how we've done it, to be honest. I think because Man City are just bottling more than we are, which is absolutely fine. I'm not going to complain about it. Taking a look at the table then, Newcastle 3 points clear with a game in hand. To win that game in hand, obviously they go 6 points clear of Arsenal, who are in second. Spurs hold the 3rd place spot with Hartlepool in 4th. Manchester City, I should say, in 5th. And then the rest of the big 6 down below there. Excuse me, I don't mean to yawn. But yeah, Hartlepool in top 4 somehow. I'm absolutely flabbergasted as to how we conceded 7 in a game. So, but anyway, this is the rest of the table. Everyone's just bottling as much as us, it seems. Lost
3 out of 5 today. Relegation zone is Leeds, Fulham, and Aston Villa. Fulham can break out of the relegation zone though if they beat us. Just an interesting note there. And they probably will beat us because we're usually shit against the bottom sides. I don't really want to go over too much of it, but this is what happened today then for anyone who's missed it. 2-0 loss to Leicester to open the episode, followed by a 2-0 loss to Arsenal. Both losses that I kind of expect. Well, Leicester maybe not as much, but Arsenal I pretty much expected. A 2-0 win against Bournemouth got us back in our stride. A great performance from Logan Duncan. Got a clean sheet. Now we gave him the game against Spurs, and I don't think I've made many bigger mistakes in this career mode, but this definitely one of them. Definitely up there with some of the stupidest decisions we made. Conceded 7. We lost 7-1. We then finish off scrappy, but at least we ended with 3 points against Wolves. 4-3 victory. Thank you, Duncan Wilson, and thank you, Bobby Hobbs. Up next, next episode then. I'm not really sure how I feel about doing the next episode anytime soon, but I will because I want to get the series done. Kick off at home to Fulham to end 2028. Heading into 2029, we've got Forest Green away in the FA Cup. If we lose that, I might literally, quite honestly, noose myself. We then play Leicester away at the King Power once again. Well, not once again at the King Power, but play Leicester once again. Brentford at the Victoria Park before we finish off going to London Stadium to face West Ham. Of course, if we progress past Forest Green, and I don't noose myself, then we will have another game, probably before the West Ham game, which will get moved, and we most likely won't see out the January transfer window. But as it stands, we'll get through the whole January transfer window if we lose to Forest Green. We've got 2 games in February. It packs up in March and April, and then May there as well. That's going to be a horrible run, though. That horrible run there. Manchester United, Spurs, Liverpool, Manchester City, and Chelsea. Not to mention before that as well, Newcastle and Arsenal. That's going to be an awful fucking stretch of games. But anyway, I'm going to hopefully get better results next episode. Fulham are in 19th, so I'm hoping we'll improve there. Let's take a look at the... well, actually, we'll take a look at top scorers first rather than the squad hub. Player stats are as follows. Top goal scorer now. It's a 3-way tie between Castellanos of Bournemouth, Haaland of Manchester City, and Vlahovic of Arsenal. Rodrigo has 13, Keane has 12, Broya has 12, Paqueta and Silva have 11. And our top goal scorer is the only one in double figures for our team, joined with 4 other players. Duncan Wilson sitting there in 13th place. So fair play to him off the wing with 10 goals, despite coming back from an ACL injury. Still been our best player, it seems. At least in terms of goals, anyway. Anyone else making it in here? Højlund with 9 from Man United. That's weird to see, because that's the career mode that signed him, not me. Blanchard's still in there on 8, but Rodriguez nowhere to be seen. In terms of assists, Bakayoko takes top spot with 12, Blanchard with 10 assists, Foden with 9, Rodriguez with 9 as well. Pretty sure Wilson has a couple. Carpenter now in there on 4. Pretty sure Wilson has 3. And in the clean sheets, Emi Martinez still sits top that for the league leaders Newcastle with 8 clean sheets, Bailo with 7, Ramiro with 5. Quite a few on 4, Nielsen on 3, and we know Duncan has 1, but I don't know if he'll quite make the list. But he got 1 over Bournemouth, so fair play to Logan Duncan. Even though he did concede 7 in the next game, we've got to praise him for the good things, even if we want to kill him right now. Squad hub looks like this then in terms of stats. The most games played has been given, well, not really given to me, is Duncan Wilson at the moment. Undroppable once again. The Scotsman is carrying the side, at least carried the side a little bit today. First few games actually quite struggled. Then got that the goal against Spurs, even though we lost 7-1. Seemed to have left his confidence for that game against Wolves, so we'll take it. We'll see what we can get. 19 from Malik Diop, still yet to have a contribution, and still yet to have really an outstanding game, which is weird, because, well, maybe that's not true. He had some great games at the start of the season, but he's kind of fallen off a cliff recently, and I'm concerned, really, I suppose. Blanchard with 18, Rodriguez with 17, there's a whole host of players down below that. Top goal scorer then now for us is Duncan Wilson with 10 goals, Blanchard with 8, Rodriguez with only 6, which is a bit low for him, but still 15 contributions in 17 games. We'd probably expect a little better, actually, at this point, but I suppose the Premier League is a different beast. 4 for Carpenter, 3 for Roberts, 3 for Hobbs, 2 each for Bull and Maresca, 1 each for Chavez, Cochrane, Barlow, Pelletier, and Carlson. And assists today, or not today, but overall, 10 assists for Blanchard, 9 for Rodriguez, 4 for Carpenter, 3 for Wilson, 3 for Carlson, 2 each for Moffat and Pelletier, and then 1 for Flores, Roberts, Cochrane, Prince Ibrahim, Mario Oriana, Barlow, Shabalala, all getting that 1 assist as well. Still not convinced by Shabalala, but we'll give him time. Not convinced by Barlow either, but I'm pretty sure he's getting a loan out to see what he can do at a different club for a bit. But yeah, that's the episode wrapped up. I'm not entirely happy, obviously, as you can tell by my tone of voice. It's been a bit of a shitty one. Got some youth academy talents coming in though. Hopefully they'll change things about a bit, and we'll get their rounded out potentials very, very soon. We've got Leander and Corsi going to academy. He's getting there. It's going to take a little while still, but the rest of the players will obviously have their potentials rounded out as we go. And there's some decent ones, you know. So I'm not going to complain too much just yet. As for the actual squad, let's check some loan growth while we're about to hit January. See if there's been any really. One anything. Reece McGregor's got up 1 to 75. Louis Myers got 3 to 67. Ezra Lucas got up 1 to 72. George Higgins got up 2 to 76. I'm hoping he'll grow a bit more before the end of the season. Thomas Pope up 2 to 65. Thomas Bishop up 3 to 81. Although, with Duncan Wilson going the way he's going, good luck trying to break in past him there, Bishop. But anyway, we'll leave it there for today. Got to read the news and then we'll close it off. So let's see what we've got to say. Hobbs next braces Hartlepool grab win over Wolves. Hobbs got his name on the score sheet for Hartlepool United in their 4-3 win against Wolves. Manchester United confirmed De Gea to miss 3 months with broken rib injury. I forgot they still had him in this game, to be honest. And honestly, it might be for the best. I think they've got another goalkeeper in Xabi Carrillo anyway, so it's not really a big loss. Liverpool beat Chelsea 1-0. Spurs beat Arsenal. I think Arsenal won against Spurs the last time around. But 2-0 this time for Tottenham. And Hartlepool United will be looking forward to another win if the 3-0 victory in the last encounter against Fulham offers any clues to which way result will go. Hartlepool take on Fulham. I don't feel it'll be the pursuing pack now, or it'll be lowly Fulham because it's relegation zone. Oh no, it's still pursuing pack. Fair enough. Nothing really else to cover. Chelsea beat West Ham 2-0. And just the same stories. Nothing's really been updated. Hakimi could go to Arsenal, by the way, if anyone's interested. What has been? I usually check this, but I'm curious. Is any transfers ready to go before this? There is. Ooh, call of free agents moving. Cruz going to Nantes. Quite interested to see some of these. Satalo's going to go to Man United, apparently. It's great. Good to know when we're going to be playing them. Obviously, some of our loans will go through as well. Gravenberch's going to go to PSG when the window opens. It's probably the biggest one. Schlotterbeck's going to go to Sassuolo. That's where he just signed for Dortmund. Did he not just sign for Borussia Dortmund, that window there? No, anyway, the biggest ones are still these. I suppose Gravenberch has jumped into the biggest now, but the absolute biggest is Gavi to Man United from Lyon, of all places. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to wrap it up for there today. I guess I would say get Friday clear if you want to watch the next episode, Friday or Saturday. But realistically, I don't want to play this game at the moment. It's really pissing me off. The 7-1 loss did not help proceedings today. Maybe I'll just take a few days. But at least one more before the weekend. I will tell you that. There will be one more episode before the weekend. Or before the end of the week, sorry. I thought Friday maybe. I'm not going to put a fucking yes on that one. It won't be tomorrow, I'll tell you that much. I need to clear my head with this game. Friday potentially, Saturday potentially, Sunday potentially. One of those days. There'll be an episode. There'll be probably one more episode this week. But there will definitely be one more throughout this week. And then next week, it's going to be Crown Jewel predictions, so you'll get something different other than career mode. But anyway, I'm going to wrap it up there, let you guys go on with your day. I'm going to get on with my day because I need to get going in about 10 minutes. So I need to get all this uploaded and sorted as well. But hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Sorry about the bad results, but we'll hopefully aim to get better next time. Peace.